Did YouTube just start?
What is it? See something familiar?
The hell was that? Oh, what's up, Bismarck? The hell? Hold
Don't
up. Let
forget
me.
about your
Why is
guide.
YouTube glitching out?
Follow Paimon.
Did it just start the stream?
Hey, don't
It
forget
just
about your
started the stream,
guide.
didn't it?
Come on, follow Paimon.
It did just start the stream. That's crazy.
Hey,
Wait,
don't
did
forget
it?
about your guide. Come on, follow Paimon.
Dog, you're telling me? Wow, that's
Don't
crazy.
forget about your
That
guide.
entire time,
Come
YouTube was
on,
just like, man, fuck
follow
this.
Paimon.
So sorry, body. I've been streaming for like an hour. Okay, so I hit the go. I
What
hit
is it?
like
See
okay,
something
cause you,
familiar?
Paimon, I need you to be quiet for like 2 seconds. No, don't see something familiar. I just need you to shut up. Okay. So I hit the go live button, right? So I do everything through OBS. So it like starts the Twitch stream and then it codes it through it's like a built-in stream and then it outputs it to YouTube, grabbing it basically from Twitch at the same time. So it's like it grabs everything from OBS, but it like starts everything technically from Twitch. And that's just because Twitch needs a little bit more time and energy to kind of do everything. But yeah, no, you're good on Manong. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, dog, what? What's going on here? Well, no, yeah. I was just kind of like, that's kind of insane that YouTube finally is just like, no, I don't want to stream yet. Fuck you. So anyway, I hit the start stream button, but I guess it didn't finish encoding and I swapped off of it. And I guess it didn't like that, which I guess is understandable. I don't really know. Didn't want to say anything because you were kicking ass in co-op. I was Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was playing extremely supportive, and then I had to play with Mauika in such a weird comp team, and like vaporized weird ass team that I just did not know what the hell was going on. But hey, you know what? Okay, we ball. You know what? Okay, at least it's all good to go now. Thank you for letting me know though,
What
because
is
that was
it?
kind of crazy. No, Pie Mom, I didn't see anything familiar. I'm trying to fix my stream shit. Come on, calm down. Not everything's about you, Paimon.
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough.
What the fuck?
Should I grab a geovision for the next round then? Is this really
Alice,
going to get competitive?
why are we... Why are you throwing
Did
it?
you hear that, Paimon?
Oh, great. So now I'm going insane. Oh, great. Now there's going to be airstrikes on my forehead.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree? What?
To look like Sincerius.
They don't look alike. You can't even. Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident, Klee's gonna get. Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this. If it turns out not to be event related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found. You
That's
couldn't
true.
just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person. Whatever. Paimon will take it. Anyway, it
We'll
never
bring
hurts
back
to
the
be
emergency
careful.
food joke.
We've seen
Understandable.
through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times too. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then get rid of these bombs.
Yeah, okay. This is a fantastic idea. Let's take a picture real quick. Oh my, I forgot how absolutely jumpy that camera angle is. Yes, we took a beautiful picture of the bombs. Oh, now they're flying away. Or now they're coming to me. Nope, they're...
Fireworks.
Okay.
Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway.
Ah, yes,
we should be
welcome with
good here.
explosions.
Let's keep going.
True.
Huh.
Are we gonna...
What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Okay, is it Alright, guys, and this is how they restart your entire game. They rip away every single character and all your primos, all your progress, and you're just all ripped away from you. Restart the game, bitch.
That's a statue of the seven. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too?
Oh, hell nah. Imagine they're just like, so anyways, we bricked everybody's accounts. Fuck you.
Let's take a closer
I
look.
think that's the idea with this event, though, is What's her name? Alice is restarting you. Nah, you know what? I didn't have my gliding license back then. Fuck you, I'm doing this. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I have to go over here. Wait, why's my glider not? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Paimon's
Can't
next
change it
line
either.
was
Damn.
As we all know,
right. Poetry and language flow like the wind.
Yo, Paimon, can you explain why you're here? They take my 3 C6's characters even though I don't play the game. We throw in hands.
It really is.
Yeah,
a
imagine
good one with
every
this
person that's
Catchup
ever
seven.
like pulled a C6. Honestly, just in general. Looking at my account, I think I'd just go batshit insane. This is another reason why people used to talk about, oh, do mods in Genshin or do this in Genshin. Like, stuff that I'm not 100% sure is allowed in the game. And I'm like, you know, I'm not trying to fuck my account over and just get it deleted. So how about no?
Can't be
I'm gonna
further
be a
than
good little boy. I'm gonna follow the rules.
no one in their
Because
right
I like
mind
my
would replace
account.
that
I've
huge
been playing
statue of
for
the
too
seven with a
fucking long for
statue of
that.
Klee.
You can mod the game. There are ways to mod the game, yes.
And well made too.
Yeah. But just don't stream it, to be honest. No, yeah, well, yeah. I wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't do it. I'm too scared.
Weirded out by this? Oh, you're right.
I don't want to...
Take a pull
As
on
much as it would be
100
cool
Klee
to see,
statues all
like...
around Mondstadt, and Paimon still wouldn't be
I don't know, the
surprised.
Archons in their, like, little outfit, like the Archon outfits, like the white, like, gowns and everything. Wait, speaking of which, why the fuck is Klee on the Statue of the Seven?
That explains the other
Um,
weird stuff we saw up till now. She
but
must
yeah.
have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard.
No, it's Alice
No,
fucking with our
wait.
minds.
Maybe that was Alice just
True.
pretending to be Jean. Yeah, the surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus,
The Chumpty
we'd have to
Tumpty in
take a
her hand,
little
too.
trip down memory lane.
True.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some
We
sort
have
of
to try to
irrelevant prank,
connect with it,
That's
and
what
maybe
it
we'll
is
get
till the people behind it jump
explosions
on
as one of
it.
our constellations.
Huh?
Just for keep
What does that
going.
mean?
The fungus, the bombsedia tree, the statue of the Cleaven.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And, guess all there's left to do.
I was about to say,
It'll give you the power of pyro or something.
I already have the power of pyro. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe it'll give me the power to explode things. I'll be like Megumin from Konosuba.
The world opens itself.
Also, I
before
finally remembered my
us
Twitch
with
info.
no
I think you said what? Oh, there's an explosion on it. She said his. You said the little line as well. Take a picture of the Statue of the Seven. Okay, fair enough. Actually, I can do that. Looks like a rocky statue. Finally remembered my Twitch info. That's kind of cool. That's good. That's good that you did. I think you said that the other day, right?
This is full of surprises.
Unless I'm just thinking of someone else.
Good guessing
We're
on your
gonna. Oh,
part.
yep. She just
Let's keep going and
teleports.
see what else we find.
You know, why can't you just teleport other times, you know? When you're like really in danger and I have to go save your ass? Okay. Teleporting again? Really?
Yes, now or it'll be too late.
Is it Boreas? Or Devalin?
Oh, it's the ball.
No, it was Devalin.
something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in
Yeah,
these
it's,
woods.
where you at, Venti? Fucking drunken ass bard, where you at? Bum 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 bum. Little trip down memory lane. Isn't it so nice and peaceful? Before we became like, you know, wanted in 2 other nations for like a couple of months at a time.
Goblin was tainted by the abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to
He doesn't
heal
have the thing on his
wounds.
back anymore. That's so cute.
But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so Mr. True, no need to go.
Ah, our old friends have arrived.
Yeah, why are we doing this, guys?
and it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome
He
to
looks so
Mondstadt,
cool,
you
by the
two.
way. This is
The
still
place
one of the
where
better
it all
designs
began.
in Genshin. I thought each of them were going to we were gonna fight a dragon in each nation. I don't know why, but I thought like we were gonna see like different elemental dragons in each area, which technically there are dragon sovereigns. So we've met Neuvillette, so technically that's one. And when I saw Neuvillette, I thought he was gonna have like a dragon version, which would have been sick, but no.
Lovely to see you,
Here she
dears.
is.
So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
You know what would really meet the mark is you being playable like now.
Harry, you?
Yeah, we didn't hear about the
Sure.
dragon in Inazuma.
Paimon can't
There was a
believe the
dragon
Knights
in
of Favonius
Inazuma?
let you go that far.
There are dragons. Oh yeah, if there was one. Yeah, I would say I don't think there was. There is an. I'm pretty sure there's there's a dragon sovereign for each element or nation, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see all of them. Then again, there were a lot of dragon sovereigns from back then, so they all could have just been croaked. Cause I don't know if Dvalin's even a dragon sovereign. He might be, but I don't know if he is. I know that Neuvillette is a dragon sovereign. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Dvalin is though.
Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Would be interesting to see though, seeing like more of the dragon sovereigns. But you know, and I thought we were gonna see a lot more of that in Natland, but we didn't see that either.
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out.
No.
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Just like your daughter.
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
What the hell, Nicole come at?
Nicole, you're here too.
Wait, she can talk to us now?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But
Okay.
I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Noctcry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I
Is she actually
invented.
talking to us this time? We technically
Inside
fight the
it is
shadow
a
version of the
small world
Pyrosauron in
created
Natland as a
using
story
a
boss.
person's
Yeah, we were
memory.
fighting that earlier. I'm kind of surprised. That's the thing, like, we fought the Pyro Sovereign, the Dragon Sovereign, but we kind of didn't at the same time. We fought
When
his,
you were
like,
busy reading that
corrupted
invitation to Mondstadt,
abyssal version
Alice took
type
the
thing.
opportunity to place you within it.
Oh,
Oh, that's crazy.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
A Dodo King? What the hell does it... I still don't know what that means. By the way, the crystals on her outfit... Oh my god! Okay. Also, I don't care if people can say this is blonde. To me, this is white hair. Even though I know it's more blonde, don't care. Therefore,
to
I love...
say,
See, this is
The
white.
things you
This is
saw
blonde.
weren't real.
This is
They only
blonde.
exist
This
within
is blonde.
bubble.
I feel like Alice has, like, whiter blonde hair.
Ah,
Like a...
except
See, it's
for
more like a
Venti and
platinum
Dvalin,
blonde.
of course.
It's, like, more white.
I invited
Therefore,
Venti, and he
full
brought
character.
the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you
And
start
you know,
humming
one of
along
my
in no
friends
time.
can do Venti really well, so now all of a sudden
I'm
I just
assuming
hear
your
her
trip
voice
down
over
memory lane
anything
was
else right now.
similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
You're
Oh,
just
no,
starting to think
no,
that?
Jean wrote that herself.
Oh,
I
never mind.
assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
I have a feeling you would.
So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Dear God, let me not think about that. Paimon as a mother would be terrible.
It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Noctcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Oh, that's
Papa
actually kind of
thinks
cool.
It's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but this magic bubble is one of them. The returning Knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Like, while they were gone was like a
Simply
5-year
put,
expedition.
It's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
All right, so they're watching a documentary. Cool.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy
She really
to
said,
extract,
yeah, no, there's some
and the
dev
resulting
fixes.
information density
Guys, we
is
got some
fine,
dev notes.
but it's not exactly a
New
stable
patch came
medium.
out. Sorry about that one glitch. Traveler didn't die there. He's good. She's good. Whoever you chose, whichever Traveler, Lumine or Ether, they're good.
If memories
Time
are
works
the
weird in
only
Genshin,
thing
to be
used
honest.
recreate a
It does.
world,
It's about the
it's
same
hard to
though. Like
ensure
they
lack
do
of
talk about everything
deviations.
kind of like the previous year, especially with the lunar, sorry, not lunar, the lantern rite each year. It's about 6 years. Like 6 years is about the normal time because we have the lantern rite each year, and they keep saying it happens every year. So the only thing we can guarantee is that it's been about 6 years. It flows about normal time, kind of.
For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance.
Oh, so they're using like multiple people's memories to kind of bounce off of. Okay.
Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For instance,
You mean when there was
say
a...
we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first.
Okay, so I'm the test
Then we
dummy.
can manually
That's-
correct
Exactly.
All right, good to know.
Plus,
So
once the recording
I'm the
is
test dummy.
complete,
I'm gonna go get my
magic
ass
will
handed
lift,
to me
so there won't
by
be
some
further
random ass bullshit,
deviations, we
and
won't need
then
real
you guys are
people
gonna
to
fix
rat
it.
things out. And before
Good
it's
to
all
know.
said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
You know, I really wish that at some point they just kind of went over and were like, you know what? Fuck it. Venti is Barbados. Zhongli is Morax.
Like
Fuck
you're
this.
the one who
Fuck
does the
everything.
buying.
I'm not doing this shit no more.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides,
Oh, no, Paimon.
So are we just
That
taking
one
pictures of
wasn't
random
dire.
shit that's
What?
just weird?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think.
Literally
Creating
just
this
use their
bubble is
legal
no
names.
easy task. Is a little personal touch too
I'm
much
just
to
gonna...
ask
Alright.
for? Hmm?
Go into their profile and just take screenshots. Post it around each house
I
about
doubt
Stat City.
anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned,
Easy.
you're free to do as you please.
Hey guys,
This is
I'm
Mondstadt,
doxing the
after all.
Archons. Google Docky. Fuck these Archons. You know what? Google Doc.
oh well. Paimon can't argue with that.
Oh dear God, no. Oh no.
In that
Oh, that
case,
was bad.
we'll be
That was a
counting
bad
on you to
joke.
continue testing our work tomorrow.
Oh goodness. Okay. We'll could be counting on
It's
you to
still
continue
early.
testing.
Why not
Okay.
check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime. Jean should be there too.
No, wait. What are we doing?
She's the one.
I think nothing.
No,
of
no,
it.
it was great.
Now that the world is at peace,
It was an
you
interesting
are
one. That's
overdue
for sure.
A vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Gene, Alex, whatever your name is, could we just actually have you playable, please?
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
What the hell is Kleiner?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet.
Another
And
planet?
Of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
Bro said
The
recliner?
border is a terrible mess even now.
The border?
Unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just
The hell does that
yesterday, he
mean?
did give us a call on the Dodo
Oh,
communication
Klee's
device,
dad.
though.
Oh, thank you.
As you can imagine, Klee was
What's up,
pleased
dude?
as touched to hear her dad's voice.
Yes, dude. Oh, okay, there we go. Clee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's
I
voice. Oh,
see.
that's so nice.
Being a seeker is a tough job.
A seeker? What the hell does that mean? Okay. Alright, this is some like... what is it called? Star Rail level bullshit. I'm not sure what's going on here. I can't... my brain with Tevat is like on the minimum level. And then all of a sudden they start talking about big words like that. I need a Cliff Notes. Oh wait, here's Jean. To be determined.
Yes.
Imagine
good
they're
work.
just like,
We'll go
to be
with this
determined.
setup.
It's like, hey, what is a seeker? And they just look at you, to be determined. We don't know. We're figuring that out actually in a couple of weeks. We still don't even know.
Hey, Jean, we're here.
No, actually, what I will give Genshin credit for, which is why I've been playing the game since day one and haven't. Okay, I did drop it for like a version. Sounded like a Harry Potter team. Well, I mean, technically they do. What the hell is that bird back there? Why does that look like? Okay, you know what? I'll say they just ripped that model out of an anime.
Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah.
I'm not sure a
it was
good time
so
is.
Cool. Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow.
Oh, so seeing Klee as the Statue of the Seven was
I
a
was
little bit
sure
of an
not to
interesting
spoil it
choice.
then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though.
I do
I
a little
loved
bit
the
want to
idea
know
when
what's
Alice
going on.
brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin.
I mean, it's not like Dvalin's doing anything, let's be honest.
Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up.
She's just saying that out in the open, by the way. There was a knight right there. She's just saying that shit out in the open, right next. Alright.
Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications.
Oh, that's so nice.
A lot of people have gotten involved. And that includes
Who
quite a
is
few
this?
familiar faces as well.
Did they just grab what's her name from Star Rail?
Are you one of them?
What's the girl with the green hair, Biz, that you liked?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
I mean, you are one of the first people we met. This is probably also one of the first ships to ever start. And then people said, nah, fuck this. And then Jean went with Diluc.
Yeah. There are other activities here too, right?
I think the first big one for Ether that started was, like, the first big one was Ayaka. And then after Ayaka, it went to Nilu.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the
Because a lot of the
acting
times Jean
Grandmaster.
went with
I'm used
Diluc.
to it.
Her and Lisa was one, but then her and Diluc kind of went like the power couple idea.
For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak,
Which
the return of the expedition
you can't
team
tell
is a
me
matter of
that
great
that her
importance.
and Jean, her and Diluc weren't together
The
at one
Grandmaster
point. You
contacted
just
me
can't
and
tell
said
me
not
that.
to
I won't
organize a
believe it.
grand reception on their behalf,
They were
and
both
I
knights.
understand where
Imagine
he's
if
coming from.
Diluc, oh, if we had the like Diluc in his like attire right here, it would be so cool to see him consistently back with the Knights of Favonius.
I'm
Speaking
sure
of
the
which,
team will be
why have we not
exhausted
seen
upon
Diluc?
returning and making
This is a
success
Mondstadt
might
callback.
inspire
We
them out
remember.
further.
Where's my Batman?
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well,
She's calling him
those of
Tone
us
Deaf
here
Bard.
in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family. Yes,
True.
absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Okay, so this is the fighting one.
Ooh,
Good to know.
That means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right.
True.
Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
Here
Okay.
is not as
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure. Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to
Oh, is this the
event
one where
design.
we return into
Be
a...
sure to
You
check it
talking
out
about
when the
Isolde
time
from
comes.
ZZZ? Yes. They literally just made Isolde and
There's
then
also
gave her a
booth that will
big-ass
serve
fucking
as a
falcon.
reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well.
This is exactly why they actually ripped her out of ZZZ. It's not because they took my wife. Yeah, they just said, nah, you know what? By the way, fuck you. She's not playable. Genshin needs her.
Elsa is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
I'll miss my wife, Vixen.
Uh,
I can't say nothing.
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team
I can't say
returned as
anything.
well?
My
Apologies,
wives are
we're
already
not
here
quite
in the
done with
game.
preparations, but I assure you, it's limited
I
to
got
what
lucky
you
with
see here.
Arlecchino.
We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides,
Also,
I
what
knew
about
you'd wanna
Eula?
surprise
Eula,
us, no matter what I
Diluc.
said.
At least
Oh,
Diluc, because he was so
I
early. Same
see.
thing with Lisa.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival.
True. Fucking bots. You know, I went in and got rid of the ability to do this. But they still do it, you know? So. Gone forever. Bye, have a good time. To come back. Fuck you.
You put so much pressure on yourself.
Actually, there was a
Diving
shipping with
headfirst
Eula
into
and
the
Jean.
deep end without thinking about how
Yeah, I
much is
remember
on
that,
your
but that didn't really
plate.
go on for very
I just
long.
didn't want you to overwork yourself.
I think like Eula specifically, nobody has damn ads. Yeah.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event,
Kinda happened, sadly.
food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it, you know. Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec?
Probably not.
Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
You mean we've been here for 6 years and we don't know about the
Nice.
secret menu? Or are you just talking about drinks?
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over. Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right?
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not
Too
that
bad, too sad.
dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
We'll finish before dawn, she says. Can I click?
As much as
Damn,
Paimon wants to
damn.
check
I
out
was
that
clicking like
secret
7
menu,
times there.
You should at least do some work now that you're back.
Yeah,
Alright,
true.
Alright. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Finally, the enemy have left. Oh, the enemy ads left. Yeah, fuck them ads. I mean, they're necessary, but also fuck them ads. Oh my... Wait, hold up. Okay, so the third one is Lisa. Okay, that makes sense. I love these little... Look at the little... Oh, he's like getting... Oh, that's so cool. Also, if you move it, it kind of moves around. That's so cute. All the drinks around Lisa. Okay, let's just go to each one. Alright, yeah, we'll start with Amber's first. Oh, they do the little salute every time you walk by. That's so cute. Alright, this is the one where we turn... Aija? This is the one where we turn into a falcon, isn't it? Aija? Signals officer for the 7th company. And Vesper is her... Dog. Can't get away from it. Vesper's fucking everywhere. Say hello, Vesper. I'm not gonna try to do that. Wait, there's another one? I mean, when she said performance. No, this is kind of a good. Oh yeah, I forgot our outfit. We look dope. I'm not gonna lie. We look awesome. Love that Amber is back again. Yeah, I know. I love Amber. Amber's pretty awesome. Amber's kind of like childhood friend. You know what I mean? She's just always been there. And then with her connection with Kale is pretty cool. Love Amber. Honestly, they made all the games Vesper in your head. Vesper never fucking leaves. No matter how many times I try not to think about it, Vesper just fucking keeps coming back. Fucking name is everywhere. It's just very weird that they named a falcon Vesper, but hey, you know what? Ever to maybe able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise while gliding, but that's not a skill every knight can aspire to. Goal for Vesper Mate is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained Mossad falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. We're using falcons as stealth bombers right now. Okay. Without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. Forward-facing weaponry, the Vesper is equipped with some of the weaker airborne monsters we can counter can be eliminated in advance. Alright, so we're basically making falcons into F-22s. I love it. New animal friend, the most important thing is to have fun. True. Really good to go underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we prove on our night the helper in white, it'll meet our instructions. We're good to go. Alright. Of course, we're making a few mechanical malfunctions during. It's fantastic. Once the replacement components are all ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, blah, 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 blah. I'll be more strict, but won't be harsh. Get proper go. Bursting. Okay, cool. Let's go. In Favonius Falcon's recon log, the traveler must command Vesper the Falcon to fly alongside a designated route and launch projectiles from an enemy alchemical backpack to hit targets along the way. More targets destroyed, the more trial coins earned, and the higher the flight score upon the completing challenge. During the flight, there will be multiple perspective changes. Oh, okay, so it'll be okay. Okay, so we're gonna go from like a regular like third-person point of view to a what is it called, Galaga looking thing? Okay. Don't get hit by things. Have a health bar. Okay. That looks like attack speed. That looks like bigger damage hit. That looks like a refresh of some sort, and that looks like health. Homing shells. Okay. After obtaining a cyclone shield, multiple wind vortex will be created around the Falcon, dealing damage to enemy. Okay, never mind. Okay. Linear strike. Okay, so we just get a Kamehameha for fun. Though chemical backpack is in an unstable state, you may encounter some unexpected situations during flight. Okay, so I'm gonna get struck with fucking lightning. Alright, good to know. Yeah, she is a Falconeer. It's kind of cool. Put your best talon forward. I love that. Okay, so we can do... It looks like there's gonna be 2 of each, so this is cool. Homing shell. Automatically lock into all targets for a period of time. Straight within line of sight. Okay. The Falcon will lose all action points. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's see what's gonna happen here. Move the cursor to adjust the crosshairs, and left click to shoot. Okay. Meow. 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 Oh, I can go up and down too. Okay. Meow. Okay. Can't shoot those. Okay, good to know. Oh. Oh. Can it give me that health? Even though I don't need it. So agile. Wish we had a Falconeer character for Genshin, not gonna lie. I mean, official? Kind of? Ish? This is like really weird Galaga. Oh no, oh god. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so I got hit 3 times there. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, okay. We're good. Oh, I love Galaga. Hell yeah. I know, it looks so good. This actually was really kind of well done. Then again, it always kind of looks well done. Okay, so these are kind of like auto-attacking as well. Which is good. I like that. I love the vibe of this Falcon, by the way. This Falcon's fucking cool. Okay, I barely got that last one. I didn't know if I could shoot it from that far. But I can. Also, Mondstadt is so cool with I'm pretty sure if I just just gonna eventually grab it. Oh, okay, so those are just homing, so I didn't even have to aim, I think. Used to play the original back then in the arcades. Yeah, so I actually have a, in my house, I have a, like an arcade machine. It's got Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, it's got a bunch of games on it. But usually if I play, I'll do, like, I usually just do Galaga. Galaga's really fun. After obtaining Cyclone Shield, multiple wind vector, okay, I remember that. Oh, okay, these is... Oh, okay, also, another thing about Mondstadt that I love, it's like the orange trees mixed in with, like everything else. Like all the greenery. What the hell is that? Well, that's a boss right there. Okay, never mind. It's okay, it's a mini boss. Okay, so that thing just... I thought that just left me. I was like, I can't get that. That's not fair. Alright, game. Fine. You want to be like that? Fine. Oh, whoops. Was not paying attention. Why did they just did a crossover move on me? What was that? Let's do this. Yay. Oh, this is where we started. We're gonna go up there. Or we're gonna go under. We're going under. Okay. Phase 1 completed. There's a warning signal up ahead. Well, I can't see ahead because it's forced my POV to... Oh, okay, that's why. Are we gonna go to Galaga mode? We are going Galaga mode. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, Vortex. This goes on for a while. This goes on for a really long time. Okay, I'm about to get struck by lightning, I have a feeling. Didn't really need that health. Oh! I just got struck by lightning. Oh, my controls are inverted. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Yup. Okay, so this is... Okay, no, wait. Actually, this isn't that bad. Okay, this is just like the... this is like, the old, like airplane games. Old airplane games used to, have your controls, like, always inverted. We'll go right side this time. There we go. Can we get a little bit? I was gonna say, can we get up higher? No, okay. That actually wasn't that bad. It just kind of throws you off for a second because your controls are inverted. And when it's a 3D game, that's way harder. Damn, it turned into Ace Combat. Almost. Yeah, it does a little bit because, like, I was about to say, a lot of those older, like, airplane games did a lot of the inverted controls whenever you were in a... like, a fighter jet, which makes sense. I know a lot of games nowadays you can choose the controls between them to be one way or another. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna... Homebound anecdotes. Okay, so that's like the... Okay. This is... I'm gonna... Yeah, we have to take... Okay, actually, I want to do this. Let's take pictures. Let's see if we can find discrepancies. What the hell? Oh. Enter the bubble world. Oh, this is where... Okay. So this is only part of it. Okay. Okay, yes, we have to find discrepancies. Okay, well, I found the first one. It's still her. Alright. Yoink. Oh my... This is making me sick a little bit. Okay, there's one. Guys, I have a feeling that's not supposed to be there. I love this outfit, by the way. This Traveler outfit is so good. It only took us 6 years to get one, but it's so good. Okay, there's another one. Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, it's Eula and... Clarand?
Why the fuck are you guys here?
Yes. I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonius blade work.
Mm-hmm.
But after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonius are quite accomplished with the great sword as well.
You're quite an accomplished
My
swordsman
wives.
yourself.
Although I suppose that's to be expected.
Yeah,
of a champion
before
duelist. Even
before
if we're a few short
Arlecchino,
rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from
Eula
each
was
other.
Eula and Raiden were definitely the ones I was going crazy for. Speaking of Raiden, one of my friends used my C3 Raiden in the Imaginarium Theater and was like, "I'm so glad I used it. It's the only reason I cleared." Hey man, Raiden go crazy. I don't care. We're using Raiden in 2026. Put her C3, forcing her to
That's
be
right.
good.
There also appear to be automatic harpasta launchers in the area.
Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Shall we have ourselves a game then?
I'm in the middle of like an event right
Why not?
now.
You
Oh,
should
okay.
know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on. No muskets allowed.
Yeah, wait a minute. She's just
Oh.
gonna pull out a gun.
Why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the harpastum?
She just pulls out a revolver and just goes bang, 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 bang. That's actually kind of crazy that Chloron is just like, wait a minute. Why are we adding rules to the game? I don't, what's up with that? What the hell is that? Oh, okay. It's one of the little boat thingies that we have. The choo-choo cart.
It sure would be convenient if we could build a choo-choo cart track straight from here to Mondstadt.
That
An
is kind of
express
true.
line right to the best fish blasting spot.
Oh, okay. Might not be the best idea.
What the hell is that? Is that the sword of Boreas over there? What the hell? Why is there a... Okay, you know what? They really have a lot of discrepancies. You know, they're just... I feel like they're just adding shit. You know what I mean? I feel like half of this is like, oh, guys, yeah, we really need the help. But I'm gonna be honest. I feel like half of it is just Alice being an asshole. Like a funny one. Like a good asshole. I'm not really sure that that makes actually any sense. But she's just being funny with it because... How in the flying fuck did you just throw the sword of Boreas over here? You know what I mean? How does that just accidentally happen? Oh. And a random Razor is just chilling here. What's up, Razor? You good?
Razor? What are you doing here?
Fiery woman came to take Lupa call. I said no.
She just ripped that. Okay, see? She just took it.
She backed down, but then said I would do just as well. This sword is here for now. I am here to protect it.
Okay, so she really did.
Get this straight. Alice was planning to bring Boreas here, but you so she took the illusion of the sword and left you. That would make the trial with Boreas the trial
True.
with Razor now.
We fight. I protect Lupa call.
Wow, looks like Paimon's get.
Not real?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I ratio the ever living shit out of you, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Razor. You may leave at any time. Okay, I'm leaving. Razor really just said, put up the hands, let's go. Get me out of here before I actually throw down with a Wolfman. Alright, oh. Mondstadt City. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more annoying to find discrepancies. Is there anything out here? The fuck is even that? Who said your ass was supposed to be here? Okay, there's 6. Surely there's not any more over here, right? And there's not anything under the... They wouldn't put anything under, would they? No, they wouldn't. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Anything up here? Anything outside else that's weird? I mean, there are 6, and it's the entirety of Mondstadt I have to go deal with. Okay, wait. No, it doesn't go all the way up. Okay, this is actually not that bad. Is that... I don't think you're supposed to be there, bruh. Okay, alright. Okay. At least the others kind of somewhat make sense. Are you a... No, you're not an anomaly. Okay. Good. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest. You're about to be meat right now. You're about to be literal dinner. I'm so sorry, my guy. Can I talk to it? It has cook.
Huh? Weird. Did Mondstadt found it? Barbara, over here.
Oh, that's not good.
Coming.
Oh, how did this happen? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. Then, how do I even put the...
Sorry, what?
The food came to life.
That's right. I managed to catch the sweet madame earlier. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we... Wait, what? What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
That's crazy. Yo, you're really kind of fucking with things here, Alice. I'm not gonna lie. People are getting attacked by their food. Is Diona really gonna try to talk to an Incomosaurus?
Diona? What are you doing here? It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from that land, right?
Yeah.
Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients. Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Of course. The only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail.
I wonder
that's
why.
not a huge surprise. Cats are sensitive about where they live. So, Alice said she would find different staff instead. And then these little saurians appeared. Aww. Bennett gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them.
Oh, that's true, because Bennett was in that land.
There's not a huge difference between them and a cat or a dog. Hey, then you should call this
The
place...
Saurian's tail, true. Alright, okay, so we're at 4. I guess technically we went out of order somehow. Alright, nothing down that hall, it looks like. Well, hold on. No, there's not. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna take a long way around. Take a walk around Mondstadt real quick. Nothing up here, really? Nothing. Never mind, the Fatui tent. Alright.
Huh? Isn't this a
I mean, there are Fatui members that are normally here. Yeah, okay, okay, yep.
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful.
No, they've been here for 6 years. And by the way, they literally attacked, like, Venti. Kicked him in the chest. And then stole a vision. Not a vision, a, whatever those things are called. 6 years, and they're still here.
Well,
Just saying.
actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius.
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home?
Yeah, exactly. It's been here for 6 years. What's the point?
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders.
Dude, that would actually be
That's happened to
hilarious.
me before.
They just get sent over here for 6 years and basically just never told to come back because they just got
I
forgotten about.
suppose, but it's possible the Fatui station them here long term to keep an eye on things.
Either way,
Maybe they don't want to go back to Snezhnaya. I don't know why though.
I guess you're...
Everybody's extremely loyal to the Tsaritsa though. That's the thing, is that everyone is super loyal to the Tsaritsa, which I think is a really cool idea. Cause like we have the whole maybe we'll see Batman over here. Nope, can't go that way. It's blocked off. Never mind. My bad. Oh, still can't go that way. Alright, my fault. Okay, there's gotta be something to the left then here. Anything? Okay, where is the 6th thing? I'm going crazy. I think I'm going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats may be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats may be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats may be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats may be crazy. Okay, I'm actually going crazy trying to find the 6th thing. Where the hell is it? Okay, so it's not this thingy. Fucking exploding bird. Although, it is kind of funny that they put a water pigeon here, where Timmy's pigeons usually are. Very funny, Genshin. Very funny. Okay, but seriously, where the fuck is this 6th thing? Florist flower shoppers are... Oh, really? It's just flowers? It's just a different selection of flowers? Oh, these are like the fake flowers we saw in... What's it called? In that event, one of the summer events. The woman... What the hell is Emily doing here? You know what? Fine, we'll talk to Emily.
Wait.
Oh.
Emily? Huh. It's been a while.
Hello, you two. Looking to buy some flowers? Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me
Yeah,
she
because this
had
is
a
the
bunch of
area
rare
that they
plants.
made
All I have to do is
that little
manage
block
this
world.
flower shop, and I get nice. If there's one trait
They're just
think
all
it would be
fake.
the feeling of summer.
They're
I
fake.
certainly
That's
have
their
a lot
big
to research,
thing.
I think I'll be here for a while.
We're looking
Although
for
they
things
look
in
like they're
here that
moving
are
really well.
different from the real Mondstadt. Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could
True.
Really?
This is my payment after all. True, actually. Okay. That was kind of cool. I love this little, like, you know, trip down memory lane little idea. It's kind of cool.
We made it! Wow! The whole game
D-Luke, D-Luke, D-Luke.
Master D-Luke!
Why isn't he in his other form, though?
Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me.
Can we get more backstory about that?
He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Yo, could you put on your Knights of Favonius outfit, though, real quick?
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you?
I want to know how he got that
And let me
scar on his
tell ya,
cheek. Or on
my
his, like, jaw.
rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
What's up, Lolly? Hello.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
We literally just talked to him, Paimon, talking about how he's going to be staying up till dawn.
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all.
First
Now
time
my
you're
head's
streaming
killing me.
in this time.
My terrible
Yeah, I
memories
know.
of being
Normally I
Grandmaster came
stream
rushing
later in
back
the
at
day.
once.
The Grandmaster's wording
Yeah,
is
it's a little
somewhat
early.
misleading, so allow me to elaborate.
Have you been? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm this past week I just was you know, I didn't stream on the other 2 days I normally stream. I was just doing other things. Had some other things, I had some priorities I had to take care of, but you know, we're good. And what do you think about Varka? I love Varka. I did not pull him, but I got to use him a lot. If you want, one of my friends, Chaos, who you've probably seen in the chat a lot, she pulled C6 Varka, and we did a pulling stream of that. It's about an hour long. It should be on my YouTube. It might still be on the Twitch. But yeah, so if you want to go watch it or like go look at what happened, she got a C6 R1 Varka and a C0 R1 Flins in about 600 to 700 pulls. About 700 pulls, I think, at the end of the day. So it was actually really, really good. She won a lot of 50-50s, and the 50-50s she lost were earlies. So she did really well.
We made quick work of our tasks
But yeah.
yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's
It
great
is kind of
pleasure.
insane.
So here
Normally,
is his friend
like, and some
Charles
people
for a
can,
few
they're, if
drinks.
you're really lucky with the, with like getting a C6, like C6 R1, like getting them C6 plus their weapon, it's like really lucky is 400 pulls or so. Like, that's really, really lucky because that's practically like 50 to 60 pulls per time, per character. Wait, no, it's 7 plus 1 is 8 actually. So it's 8 divided by 400 is, yeah, it's about 50 pulls. No, I was right. Okay, no, my brain had to think for a second. Yeah, so it's about 50 pulls, and that's winning every single 50-50. Or just getting like, you know, 20-30 pulls, lose 50-50, 20-30 pulls, win, and get, you know, get another 5-star. But yeah, so very cool, very interesting.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old
Yeah, I
friend,
know. There were a few
drinks turn
people
into
that
a
were
few
getting like
too many,
C6
am I right?
Sabai and like 400 pulls, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I spent like 250, I think. I got C2, but I also got my C6 Illua, so I can't really complain.
Ah, so you're just hungover. Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
Yeah. But
I
I'm
see.
really enjoying this event.
Understood.
No, so she's not talking. She's using
I
her
just received
brain power.
word
She's
from
not
the
talking.
knights
Okay,
stationed
good.
at
I was
the
about to
venue
say,
that the
I
setup
thought
is
she couldn't
complete.
talk because if
You
she
can
did, we were
start
all gonna
today's
get like,
story at any
I don't
time.
know,
Ask away.
an aneurysm or something. I don't know. Everyone can experience a story in the bubble. There shouldn't be anything in there that I can do, right?
You mean like that
True.
ability is unique to you? And to be honest, a lot of people might not.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
She's gone through all the footage to just be like,
The
all right,
remaining
let's break it up.
content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
That's actually probably a really good way to put it.
Into a combat encounter yesterday.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want
Yeah, the
this to
video
be an
reminded me of my
experience
Arlecchino
even a
summons
child
back when
can
she first came
complete
out.
without trouble.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I love, like, when Arlecchino first dropped, I C2R1'd her instantly. The only reason I didn't C6 her is her C6 just wasn't really that, yeah, really wasn't that crazy. I would have loved to go for C6, but there was a lot of other things instead that I wanted to do. I was like, you know what? No. Let's be smart. I also, at that time, wasn't going crazy with whaling for characters and gotchas. I was also juggling multiple gotchas, so that really wasn't going to happen. You got her C... Yeah, he did get her C6. Yep, first day too. Yep.
The parts you're testing today are more stable. Of course,
I'm very thankful
when you
for my
access the
Arlecchino, though.
dicier sections,
Speaking of Alice,
We have to be
where is
thankful
she?
for we have to be thankful for what we have. I also told myself the only if I ever C6 a 5-star, it will probably only ever be if I do more than that, sure. But I thought the only way I would do it would be the Tsaritsa. I've been waiting for the Tsaritsa since the game
Please
started
demanded some
until I
playtime
ever
with
heard
her
about
role.
her.
And of course,
At
as
some
far
point,
as Alice is concerned,
we'll do
nothing
it.
is more important
If she's
than a request
playable,
from her daughter.
amazing. If she's not playable, I crash out.
That checks it.
So if she does,
Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready
we're
to
happy.
witness our honorary night story.
Why is Stream
firsthand.
Elements telling me enter a message? Only C6 I spent on was Farina. She changed my account. C6 Farina goes kind of crazy. The only thing I wasn't too much of a fan of the C6 Farina that they started to do a lot with supports is they kind of turned them in, like C6 supports just turned into C6 DPSs. And I'm like, okay, I just hate that. Yes, it's better to save your money. Exactly. Because instead of getting a C6 right now, I have a C6, what's her name? I have a C6 in real life. Who cares about pixels in I care about pixels in programming. Who am I talking about? She will be, there's no doubt. I don't know, like I really there's a part of me that is very scared that she's not playable. You know how Chaos was waiting forever for Varka, but it was kind of like a toss-up of whether or not he's going to be playable. Everyone's like, oh no, she's playable, she has to be, she's an Archon. And I'm like, yeah, but she's also possible part, like, main bad guy, main villain bad guy. Yeah, she's an Archon. But just because, you know what I mean? Just because we have a good track record of all the Archons being playable, that doesn't necessarily mean anything either. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm crashing out. Maybe I'm saying crazy shit for no reason. Oh, I got pulled into the event. That's why. I was like, what the hell? Oh, because I jumped back after doing the event. From doing the Bubble World event. So I jumped back here, and that's why it threw me into the event. I was like, why did it throw me into the event? Did I start it? Okay. Let's do you. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Okay. And then, where is the... There's still many wanting Dottore to be playable. Fuck Dottore. I know there's a lot of people that are thirsting over that man. You can do as you please. I will not. Fuck Dottore. Hopefully the other old characters will get buffed somehow, like Mondstadt characters. I think they're gonna do other Mondstadt characters next, actually. I think they're gonna do Eula. I think that Eula has to come in soon. We've already done an upgraded. Is that person breakdancing in the left of my screen right now? Oh damn. Okay, I was kind of making fun of her. Oh damn. Did she go to Natland and learn that? What the hell was that? Goth. He just sells furnishings? Oh, I've already bought them all. Interesting. Eula? Unbelievable. Yeah, I know. She'll be playable finally. That's so good. That's such a fair point. That is so funny, but you're so right. Okay, here's the thing. I think she'll get a buff. But, hear me out. Hear me out. I think she'll get a buff, but I also have a feeling that they're going to make super conduct good because we've already done overload. The only elemental reaction that really hasn't gotten a buff is super conduct. So super conduct has to come up because freeze came in with Skirk and they really didn't do anything with freeze. They just made characters that were really good with freeze. I think it's going to be the same thing. I don't think super conduct is going to get a buff. I think characters are going to get a buff. So maybe there's going to be a support that drops that makes it useful, or maybe a character in Nodcry or in a future, in Snezhnia that makes super conduct good. So it, you know what I mean? Like it creates like an extra damage hit or it creates something else. I don't really know, but they've got to do something. You know what I mean? That's at least what I feel like. Then again, you never know, right? I don't know. Hold up, I just got something. Hold up, let me look at. Oh, okay. That's just gamer subs telling me that the TCG I've been getting, they extended part of it. Yeah, they just extended part of this. Okay, that's fine. Which is fine because I need to buy more sleeves. The problem is those aren't coming out for like forever. So I did get more of the V cards, more of the TCG cards that I get. I did get more of those. I probably won't do we might do a hand cam stream. I don't really know. I'll have to see what you guys think. I'll probably put it in the Discord and we'll see. But yeah. Also, hold on. I don't know if this is gonna... I don't think... Hold on. Hold up. I need to check something. Let me go to my dashboard and stream elements and let me do... chat commands.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta
Okay,
earn his
hold up.
kibble somehow.
Speaking of which, if you guys want, I think... Hold up. Let me see if I can do it first. Hold up. There you go. Okay, it does work. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. So yeah, you guys, if you want, there are a few commands you guys can do now through Stream Elements. And do some things. If you guys want to go to the Discord, to jump in the Discord, you guys can. It'll be there. It should be in chat, although it's not popping up on my screen, which is fine. I don't know why Stream Elements isn't popping up on chat, which is fine because that just means that it would clutter up things, I guess. I guess they do that on purpose. But yeah, if you guys want, the Discord is there, so if you guys want to join, you guys can know a little bit more of when I'm going to be live consistently, but yeah. And so there are a few things that are open like that right now. Hold up, where's my brain going with this? Hold up. Oh, I can tell you where my throat's going. Wait, that sounded wrong. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. That's not what I meant. Not what I meant. I meant like I had something stuck in my throat. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hold up. Do you have a Discord now? Yeah, it is actually now. Okay, I've had a Discord for a while. Yes, it is my own. Yes, it is our own Discord. It is a purely just Vixen Discord. Only Vixen, just me, myself, and I. So if you guys want, you guys can join the Discord there. Hold up. Can someone do exclamation point? Hold up, actually, stealth check. Do exclamation point stealth check, and let me see if that works for you guys, because everyone should be able to do that. Also, you guys can do exclamation point YouTube for, because this is all for Twitch stuff. YouTube is a little bit more annoying with this type of stuff. Vixen gang, let's go. We shall grow. Exactly. We'll grow slowly but surely. But yeah, if you guys want, you guys can do stuff like that. So if you guys want to follow YouTube, you guys can do that. If you guys are in Twitch and you like YouTube more, that'll bring you right to my YouTube. So you guys can go watch the stream there. Or if you guys want to go do that, if I ever put more YouTube videos out, which probably won't be for a while. I know some people are going to be like, why not? But you know what? It's going to happen. So at some point, I'll probably go back to doing build guides. Although I'll probably only do the 5 stars. I don't know. I'm just a little bit more, yeah. Why didn't you add the Discord link on your, profile too? Wait, is it not? Like on my Twitch profile? Hold on. Is it not on my Twitch profile?
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
What do you mean? Wait, yeah, the Discord's in my socials in my about section on my Twitch. I think. Oh, you mean on YouTube? That's a good point, actually. I don't have that on YouTube, do I? Wait, is it not? Did I never put it on there? Hold on. That's crazy if I didn't put it on there. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's on my right.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges
My brain.
through
Hold
the
up.
mind.
I think.
More often than not, if you try to
YouTube's
hold
a little
them
bit
back,
different
you'll
too,
be
because
swept
YouTube
away
doesn't
by
want to be
their
nice about
unstoppable
things, and I don't know
force.
why.
And if you try to ignore them entirely,
Let's do no script,
you'll
no
end up
description
tearing
in this
yourself to
live.
pieces.
No, there's not going to be descriptions in YouTube. YouTube has zero reason to have a description, from what I found. I'm gonna be honest, because I did it in the past, but it's like zero reason. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm not stressing myself out about it. I'm just looking at things, because like that's the thing. If there needs to be something that needs to be fixed, I want to fix it. But yeah, I'm not really worried too much about it. Hold up, where are they is the question. Yeah, no, like YouTube doesn't really, I don't know how to explain it. The descriptions on live really don't help. I used to do it. I used to be like, oh, this is what we're doing. But it was basically just it was literally just, hey, by the way, I might in the future actually do like, hey, this is my Twitch. Hey, this is my YouTube. This is my my Discord. Like, join these if you guys want to do this. I might do that in each of my lives in the future. YouTube really is the bare bones. YouTube's really not a streaming platform. They're trying to make it one, which I'm okay with. Like, they're trying to, like, you know, push in where they can, where Twitch can't. But YouTube, that's why I dual stream, though. I know people like both, especially if people already have, like, premium on YouTube. But, yeah. It is I do want it to be necessary, though. You know what I mean? Hold up. Let me do this. No, we'll do the... Where's my forever link? Hold up. Okay, if I go then to YouTube... It is in my Discord. Wait, no, my Discord is on my YouTube. Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Yeah. My Discord is there on YouTube. You just have to go to my links. You have to click on my profile and just hit more. And then it'll have Twitch, Twitter, and then Discord. And then I did put a community post about 3 weeks ago as well. But it's there. I had to double check because I was like, wait a minute, it's not? I was like, I thought I did it, but I guess maybe I didn't. But yeah, it's there. It's been there. I've just been standing outside. All right, what's next? Let's do. Okay. Events. This is a weapon. Where's the weapon? No, wait. Weapon appearance. Oh, that's just a weapon skin. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, so we've already got all the we've already got all of those. We'll do the anecdotes. I think that's like the main story. A joyful welcome. We've already done these. Wait, no, we haven't done this. Ah, I accidentally hit my... Well, good thing that burst isn't useful.
Hello there, honorary knight.
It's so nice to meet you, honorary
Helper in
knight.
white.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Is there a general chat in the server? I think? Not really. Not yet, at least. Wait, who the hell was that? Yeah, not yet. There's just more, like, regular stuff. Honestly, right now, there's gonna be a, there probably will be a general chat at some point. But right now, it's just kind of, whatever.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
Thanks to some help from
Can't wait to get more weapon
in the
skins.
cat's
I
tail,
have to
our
agree.
drink
I
stand is
think
ready to
weapon
go.
skins are kind of a little... Skins in general are a little bare bones, but I'm kind of surprised they did weapon skins in the first place. You know what I mean? I'll probably throw in a general chat. I don't know why I didn't create a general chat. I think I was so focused on doing like the fan art, food, pets, blah 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 blah, waifu collectors, photos, all that
Besides
other
the
stuff.
classics, we also
But yeah.
mix cocktail.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently, you've also shown up.
The
We will
only
do
thing
one
is,
though for sure.
Our current drink
the hell is
selection is
that?
quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long
Sarah
before the
Quiet, fine.
expedition began.
Ah, yes,
But
this is
I
fine.
need to get back to handling resident requests. And Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drink. Honorary knight, if you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while?
No.
Just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains.
You'll be amply
No, we don't want to
compensated,
help you
of
at all.
course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance.
That's true. We have had a lot of drink mixing.
Performance metric as the
Which
best part.
actually, I really do like these types of
Working with you
events.
two is
Because you know what, they're actually kind of similar. I did do...
I'm very skilled when it comes to finishing portioning out drinks.
I did used to mix drinks, so I do kind of like these types of events. It brings me a little nostalgia. Sometimes it gives me PTSD, but sometimes, you know, it's very slow paced though, like compared to like normal. Although I'm gonna be honest, at least where I worked, it was not slow, but we had a very different customer base, a little bit more. The shinobi that you see in front of you was not in normal clothes. I had to be a little bit more dressed up. Our clientele was a little bit higher end as well, so I didn't really have to worry too much. And because of that, I didn't have to worry too much about like too many like back-to-back orders and taking craziness. Now, don't get me wrong, we had our busy nights, but it wasn't as crazy. But hey, you know, that was once again time in the past. Enjoyed it. Don't want to ever do it again. But yeah. Customize drink that's okay. We make new drinks. Cool. We could see Vixie's muscles. Well, okay, so kind of the dress shirt, because we used to have to wear like a white dress shirt. Okay, funny story actually. When we got them, our company had given us like vests, like black vests to wear over our dress shirts. We were given a couple dress shirts and we could always buy more. But it had to be from the place that our company gave them. And then we had a vest that we would wear every day as well. Now, and then like we could get our own like pants. We had like guidelines we had to follow, and then we could wear our own shoes. But those also had guidelines. So everything was basically like all black shoes, which I wore like these all black Adidas shoes. They were kind of more like sneaker high tops, but they were really, really comfortable, and the soles of them were amazing. I actually still have a pair, but I used to burn through those shoes like no fucking tomorrow, just because I was on my feet for 10 to 12 hours at a time. But because of that, it was really nice because a lot of the pants and everything were we could have our own, but the shirts that they gave us were really fucking stiff. So before I was able to go out and get my own extra shirts and get them a little bit more stretchy, if you will, because I still like especially when you're wearing a vest, you kind of don't want a very baggy shirt on top of it, especially like a dress shirt. So like you kind of had to have something a little tighter on you. But because of that, these shirts were like, I don't know, starched to ever-loving shit for some reason. And because of that, one day I had to reach up for something. And if you guys have not noticed already, I am not the tallest known person on the planet. I beat Moist Critical in height, but that's about it. Yeah. So because of that, though, I was reaching up for something, and because the vest was so, like, you know, so tight on you, plus the shirt is so tight on you, it didn't really pull out of your belt, out of your, like, pants either, which was great, don't get me wrong. But it also was really annoying because, what my second week in or something of, like, being alone by myself, training was done, I went to go reach up for one of the, like, cores up top, and, I went to go reach for it and ripped part of the inseam on my shirt. Thankfully, the vest covered it, but I was like, I heard a shh, and I was like, what the hell was that? My coworker looked at me and she was like, what was that? And I was like, I don't know. Went to the bathroom, didn't see a tear, and I was like, what the hell is it? So I took my vest off, you know, unbuttoned my vest, looked over, and it was the inseam right, like, under your armpit, but like lower. I don't know how else to explain that. And somehow, stretching upwards, it tore it sideways. I don't know. It like ripped it open. I don't know how else to explain it, but it like ripped open from left to right. Anyways, yeah. Thankfully, the vest covered it, so I was able to... I took one of my coworker's safety pins. I don't know why she had safety pins. She had a few safety pins in her purse, and I just kind of like held it together, and then put the vest on and called it a day. And then I, literally that weekend, immediately, and every time after that, I was like, okay, so when my coworker was much taller than me, so I was like, hey, and usually I was with her a lot, so I was like, hey, go get that. I'm not reaching up ever again. Nope, you can do that. Even when she was with someone, I'm like, I need you to go get that. My ass is too short for that. And I was not about to go grab a fucking step stool. I was not about to do that to myself. But yeah, no, yeah. So that's an interesting story. But because of that, anyway, how we got to this, they were extremely tight fitting, especially in the arms, which, don't get me wrong, was great. Especially because when you're mixing drinks, you don't want things very loose on you. At least I didn't, because when you're mixing a lot of shit, and especially when you're putting your hands over counters and little higher counters and whatnot, you don't want your clothes baggy because you're in a white dress shirt, and if something spills and then you put your arm on it, that's not fun at all. So, and usually I like to keep my area clean, but I still just didn't trust it. But, I mean, those shirts were great and all, besides the point that they just were extremely fucking tight. I can imagine you being so cute. Well, thank you. I really liked that look, don't get me wrong, and I still have the vest. But that was a solid, like, 7 years ago. And I don't know, I still might fit into it. I haven't worn it in a while. I did actually go to a wedding. I'm actually going to a wedding in, like, a month. Yeah, literally in 1 month, I'm going to a wedding. So might be wearing the vest again. Possibly. We'll see. But the vest was helpful. Not really, I think that was probably the best part of the outfit, in my opinion. Oh, just a friend's wedding. Not my own, that's for fucking sure.
Wonderful.
But yeah, that's how that went. That's but everything was super tight on like my entire body, which was great. Like I said, it's very nice, because then if anything spilled, I kind of knew where everything I had on it was. But dress shirts, had to get a new one. I still got the same size. I just needed it to have like a stretchy material. So I went out that weekend and immediately shopped for like really stretchy like dress shirts. This looks so weird. I was in one of the stores sitting there stretching shirts I'm
If
pretty
only
sure
there
everyone
weren't
was
so
looking at me
many
like I was a
people with
fucking crazy person, but I
overdue
really
gifts.
did not
And I
care at
didn't
that
have
point.
to go door to door to let me think. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
Collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. So this one wants to be rejuvenated. Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. Snow-Kissed Dawn it is, okay. Brr, brr, brr. Milk. Where's smetana? And cocoa. Okay, we didn't even put it in the drink, but okay. My poor Vix. You know. I'll be fine. Cut the ingredients into large pieces. Why would you want those into large pieces? I guess the cocoa, I guess? Why would you want cocoa to be large pieces, though? Okay. Shake gently. I've got to know what the difference between shake gently and... Okay, so you're telling me he's not even gonna... Okay, alright. Okay, those have large pieces in it. If this doesn't show... Okay, it does, okay. Okay, I hate these types of drinks that have like chunks of stuff in it, but maybe I'm stupid. A lamp grass in there sounds so terrible, but okay, we'll go with it. It looks really good though. I remember going to my friend's wedding 2 years ago. It was great. Wore a black suit with an orange tie because the wedding was it was on Halloween. Even wore my cowboy hat with it. That's actually kind of cool that it was on Halloween.
Here's a Snow-Kissed Dawn.
Yeah, the last wedding I went to, I wore the vest. The one before that, I went to another friend's wedding, and that one I wore my gray suit because it was really fucking hot and it was outside. So I had to wear my gray suit because I thought that would be better. And then I wore like a teal dress shirt. Yeah, still I thought the gray and light colors would help out a little bit. I don't think it did. It was still hot as shit.
It's delicious, cutie.
This next one, I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
Pleasantly tart.
I need to, all I know is I need to bring my steamer along with me. Although they might have actually because I'm going to stay at my friend's house when I go. They'll probably have an iron though. So I should be fine, but I'll probably bring my steamer anyway just because I'm fucking crazy about wrinkles.
Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an
Should I tinker with the ingredients? Yes, we should.
There's no rush.
Eyes are aglow with curiosity.
Let's chat for a while. Take your time.
Inspiration will come.
soon.
Okay. Sit down with Lisa. I'm down.
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness. Indeed, and judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet. Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes I even add a spoonful.
Okay, so she likes
to my
caramel
after-
sauce.
Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
Yeah, Lisa likes caramel. Wow, I'm so glad that we figured that out. Oh, okay. So we have to just sit here and keep talking to them. Favorite flora?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
I was just gonna say because, yeah, I was about to say, I mean, it's kind of normal for your taste to change from time to time. It's been 6 years.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about.
Gotta head back to work. Glad to catch your stream.
Constantly
Yeah, of
expanding
course. I'll see you later, Bismarck. Have a good
stepping out
one.
of my comfort zone. But
Have a good rest of your work,
I've grown
of your
accustomed to a
shift.
life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leowed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort.
No longer so easily
I'm
moved
no
by
longer,
adventure and
I'm
excitement.
sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, You found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Hmm. It was Valberries. Okay. 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 Special notebook.
Oh, this? That was a large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences. Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return. Based on what I
True.
gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan. It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and
It does not. Cocoa does not help you stay awake as much as coffee, but sure. Remove the cocoa. Today's itinerary, especially if you want to. Well, I was about to say, if you're using, if we want a drink that's gonna like calm her down, then cocoa, if it makes her energized, is probably not great to add.
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander?
Yes, you would.
My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat
Oh yeah,
with the
Adelind.
head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
Those poor hounds. She did pass through. Okay, what does passing through Wolvendom really have to do about a drink, though? I was about to say you could do wolf hooks, but I'm not really sure that's gonna be. There's not a talk. What kind of drink recipe might be inspired? Okay, this one. Oh wait, associate with there. All grams of the current space with Valberries and just incorporate the wolf hooks. Yeah, okay. Add wolf hooks. Okay, I think we got everything. Yep, we did.
As expected, cutie. You're brilliant.
All right, her saying cutie is really gonna screw me over.
Just a few gentle hints.
You see, this, I can't do this. I can't do this. Someone calling me cutie just sends me to fucking, oh my god, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm so glad I don't have a heart rate monitor on right now. Okay, just a few gentle hints where you need it with light special spark of inspiration. You worked in a bar? Yeah, I did. At one point in time. The shinobi, you know, at one point in time did work on that. I was about to say, we did not change anything from the original. Tea, fire water. I've got to know what fire water is. We're not using cocoa because she's too, she gets energized with it, and we don't want to energize her, especially if she wants to do this. Okay, in my personal opinion, we'll do large pieces again. The sweetness of a wolf hook will actually be better. Plus, with a lot of those spikes, you probably don't want those kind of just going everywhere. We're going to shake gently. Although, I really want to see what shaking, like, violently does. Because, okay, shaking does change a little bit, but... Okay, let's large or small goblet. Okay, Lisa looks like a small goblet type person, you know? Especially if you're just trying to grab something quick to just go kind of nice and easy. Oh, okay, the way they did the Valberry garnish is actually went insane. I love that. I was going to say, you could maybe try to, like... kind of just make it on the end of the glass, kind of like a lemon.
Made for you.
Not lemon, lime, but
This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors
bro getting
to the
flirted
choice
with a
of
Genshin
glass,
character in chat.
everything's been
Real.
carefully crafted. You've turned
Real.
it into it based purely on appearance. It's exactly my style.
Hey man, you know,
Time to see how it tastes.
Lisa saying anything even 6 years later.
It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake. With a
You can't blame me.
gentle breeze caressing
If
your
Arlecchino was
skin.
here, I'd be over with. If she
Relaxed
started
and
saying
peace.
cutie, I think I just might die.
I no
Like that would
longer
kind
feel
of
drained
if you gave the
energy,
mannerisms
but
of
neither am
Lisa
I
and put it
overstimulated.
like the wording of what Lisa says and put it inside of what Arlecchino says at the same time, I'm pretty sure I might just die. Like I
I'm
would just
actually
it
starting
would
to
be
feel
over.
a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of this slumbering rose.
I'm about to say your
I can use
satisfaction
it.
is all the
Speaking of
praise I
lakeside
need.
strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day when the sun is bright but not too harsh? Any walk would be more relaxing with you to talk to along
Oh
the
my
way,
god.
cutie.
Okay,
Then,
we're
when
good.
we get back,
We're totally
you
normal.
could
We're
fix me up
totally
another
normal right
glass
now.
of slumbering
We're totally
rose.
normal.
And
Stop
I'll make
laughing.
just as sure to hold you to that. When the time
Get
comes,
back.
I won't accept any excuses.
Get back. Get back. My heart belongs to another. I'm sorry, Lisa. I have to be strong. I have to be strong. I have to be strong. You won't get me with this. You won't get me with your flirting. All right, hold up. Let's go here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we learned like a new drink. Is that the idea here? Yeah. There's that's a lot. Okay. We already unlocked like 4 already. Damn. Okay, let's go to the drink. Yeah, let's go to the drink thing again. Arlecchino saying cutie would cause the world to implode. I think I might just die there on the spot. It would be over
Good
with.
afternoon, traveler.
Oh, Emily's here.
I didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harm both, actually. A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time, the Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their ending today's
didn't we already
busy
figure that
schedule
out?
with a drink crafted by you in person is truly a wonderful reward. I have
Yes. She does love aromas. Yeah, I was about to say we gotta throw some other stuff. Lumidosh Twilight. We're gonna use Lumidosh flowers. Oh no, we're gonna take a twist on the Lumidosh Twilight. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so tea, fermented juice. Where the hell's it? Oh, there it is. And then mint. Oh, this is a interesting drink already. That very interesting drink. Tea and mint. Small pieces. Oh, almost missed that. That would have been fun. Okay, what is it? Can I do like a violent shake? No. By the way, that is we shook it 3 times and then tossed it. That drink did not mix at all. Was a classic tall glass. Okay, what are we putting as the... This looks a little bit sour, I'm not gonna lie. Looks a little sour right now. Not sure this is really something for her.
Care to give this a try, Miss
Your artistry is true.
She's gonna drink it and fucking pucker. She's gonna look like that one meme of the dude just like... The pink dude where he just like his face just gets sucked in.
This tastes like a local variant of a Lumidouse Twilight. Am I right? The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor. Although in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom.
I'm gonna be honest, that's a little bit
Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with
more
a little
depth.
time to mull things over.
Yeah, let's have a light conversation. Okay. How about having a light conversation with my backhand? How about that? Fuck you, Emily. How's everything with your perfumery? That's a very interesting way.
Though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges. When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To
Okay.
my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used valberry as the primary note,
Far too sweet. Okay, so
proved
no
far too
valberries.
sweet in the let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of
Okay, so
the
you actually
Holy
might
Grail.
like something that's just gonna
Maintaining
basically
even in daily
pucker
life,
instantaneously.
I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid fruits like bit. In the end,
Okay, no high sugar content. Wow, that's a little bit abnormal. Most people just fucking love sugar. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not really a big sugar person either, but it's kind of surprising because a lot of people tend to not like sour drinks. A lot of people tend to like sweeter, fruitier drinks. Also because I feel like they can down more. That's another thing. Kind of get like a false hope of like, wait, this doesn't taste like alcohol, and then all of a sudden they're 3 drinks in and they're fucking
I was
hammered.
able to complete my commission for the cat's tail.
That's why I watch out for a lot of sweet drinks, honestly, because a lot of the times, if they're exceptionally sweet, 9 times out of 10, they have a very high, like, okay, I shouldn't say 9 times out of 10. Usually, people, the more famous, like, sweet drinks tend to have a very high, like, alcohol content, and so the reason that they use usually a lot of sweets is to, like, overcome the high amount of, like, alcohol content.
However, this
And so, a lot of the times, you're getting a shit ton of sweet, which a lot of people love. You know, sweets is a very big thing, so but because of that there's so much alcohol in it that you don't realize it, especially stuff with like rum. Rum usually fucking knocks you on your ass, so then when you're drinking a shit ton of it, you're just fucking gone, but you don't know sometimes because some rum drinks are crazy sweet.
The fresh notes contained within the flowers.
It feels like
stems,
you're
and
drinking a
leaves.
candy bar.
I just took it for a little trial run at the cat's tail, and the cat
I've
seemed
not
to
been
really
paying
like
attention to
it.
Emily at all, by
While
the way.
clients themselves found it comforting, extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary
We're about to get
overlooked
everyone in Mondstadt drunk. That's, yeah, actually, we're just waiting. That's actually the whole point here. I'm going against what Diana's doing. Yeah, new fragrance using... There is, like, no, what is it called? There is no... I was about to say, I'm not really sure that really helped, but okay. Bright and clear sky. Why are we looking around? Oh. Duh. So, good weather we're having, huh? That's crazy, we just started that conversation with, nice weather we're having, huh?
As pillows. It's not overly humid either, and in such conditions, one sense of smell is heightened. But when scents are blended well, they naturally
Since we're affected by the
combine with
weather.
ambient. It seems something
Are we gonna put like a
similar is
wind
true
wheel
for
aster in there for
mixology.
somehow?
As long as you choose a base of appropriate strength.
I'm not really sure a wind wheel aster would really have a
properly,
taste though.
All the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds. Yes, that's it. Now I think about it.
Okay, mix more thoroughly, so we need to shake the ever-living shit out of these things. We're talking about the weather to the best blend sense. Okay, in case I need to make sure they don't separate. Oh. Yeah. Okay, and then incorporate wind wheel asters. Wait, we are. Usual hobbies.
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way I can get
Fruit tea?
straight back
Okay.
to work. If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine. There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the special security in the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell. Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn
Well, yeah, that's
alters
everyone.
my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad, so I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol.
Light liquor won't leave you drunk. Well, depends, but I guess if she likes a little bit, yeah, that's fair. Add a dash of light wine. Could I interpret this again? Incorporate wind wheel asters. Trigger that, because what do you mean? How did that? Okay. Oh, you just want me to process the petals more? You just want me to blend it harder? Okay. Alright.
Perhaps you possess a natural talent.
No, the game's kind of telling me what to do. Although this is kind of normal. Usually but like people tend to already know what they're doing when they come into like a bar or whatever. They kind of already know what they want. It's a little annoying, especially when you're busy. Okay, pet peeve of mine is when you walk into a bar and it's busy and you're like, they're like, oh, what do you want? And you're like, what do you think I want? I don't know, Joe Schmo off the street. I don't know what you like. I don't know what you want. Okay, do you want something, you know, are you a sweet person? What kind of alcohol do you like? Do you like, you know, tequila? Are you more of a rum person? You know, wine even, you know? I mean, what do you tend to like? Are you a Jack and Coke fan? Are you basic as shit? I don't know what you want. Do you want something light? Do you want something strong? You want something to knock you on your ass? You want something sweet? You want something sour? What do you like? And then they're just like, I don't know. You tell me. How would I tell you to get the hell out of here? How about that? Okay, anyway, pet peeve of mine, don't do that. And that's the other thing, especially when they're busy. If it's not busy, and you have time to sit down and talk like we do, there's no one here, and you can sit down and talk to someone for a while, sure, you can kind of maybe grasp at what they tend to like, but usually you don't sit there and go, hey, how's this going? Hey, how's this going? If someone walks in and they're like, oh, I work with computers, I'm not going to be like, oh, so you'll want lemon in your drink. No. Oh, you're a lawyer. You must want to do tequila shots. Like, that's not how that works. I guess, you know, anyway, this is a game. I don't know why I'm breaking this down so much. Okay, fruit wine. Where the hell's the fruit wine? Fermented juice. Okay, yeah, because she does want a little bit of alcohol. And then add chopped petals. Which I don't see any chopped petals here, but we'll pretend like they're there. Okay, I was about to say, we're gonna do it into small bits, and then we're gonna shake the ever-living shit out of it. Please tell me we can shake this vigorously. I kind of want to see the difference between, like, the normal shake, the gentle, and then, like, crazy. Properly or vigorously? I want to see what vigorously looks like. Okay, that looked a little bit more normal. A double wall time. Okay, this is but this is a weird ass looking drink, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how did we get those little, okay, why is it, okay, you know what, whatever. Just put a Valberry in there just cuz. You know what, she wants something a little bit different. Let's do, okay, hold up, actually, let me think about this. There was tea, there was a little bit of alcohol, and there was something else. What was it? The other kind of juice. Okay, everything's a little... Let's do a lemon slice. I feel like that would actually kind of go crazy with this. I feel like we'd like that. Very interesting way to put... I don't know how you would correctly do a lemon slice, though, considering the lemon slice on a double-walled glass. But hey, you know what? What do I know, right? What do I know? Nothing. I know nothing. That glass is kind of cool, though.
Here you go. A new and improved.
Sounds like a pain in the ass to drink, though, but...
The colors are cooler and more refreshing. And are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windweed? I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try.
She tastes it. This is disgusting. You're terrible at your job. 1 out of 10. 0-star review.
In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds. Your cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry. Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborne Bouquet. The
Yeah, that was
winds
actually
and
kind of
clouds
cool sounding.
Mondstadt swirl together in the glass.
A perfect name from a master
Really?
of perfume.
Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece.
And slowly get
Thank
drunk
you
while you're at it.
so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume.
Well,
Once
I mean, I think at this point we could just tell you what we legitimately did. It's not really like a...
customer to experience these new products. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the Court of Fontaine.
Okay, let's actually hope I don't get to the Court of Fontaine, because I mean I did something wrong. I don't want to be in the Court of Fontaine. I'd like not to actually be in the Court of Fontaine. I don't want to go back to the Fortress of Meripede, but thank you. Okay. Okay, Claymore and Musket. Okay, so we're gonna see Chloron. Yes? No? Maybe?
Hmm?
Oh no.
So
Okay,
you're
never mind.
looking after the drink stand now.
That girl is
If
still
I'd known
breakdancing.
sooner, I would have stopped by this morning. I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills.
Mixology.
I wonder what
Is that what
kinds
we
of
call it?
drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddia has prepared. I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonia's annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever.
Probably because of
As
Varka
the
and everyone else are
captain of
back.
the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion. So,
I think you'll be
I've been
fine.
intensifying my training lately. Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties. Anyway,
Yeah, her backstory
on
is
top
kind of
of all
messed up.
that, my duel with Miss Clorand required a lot of focus and energy. Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword
By the
and
way,
musket.
rapier user versus
Even now,
claymore
I'm still
user is
chewing through the
insane.
details. But in the end, the exchange went well, and both parties learned a great deal. Never mind writing reports from 6 different perspectives. I feel like there's enough worth mentioning to write 24 of the things.
Damn.
Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome.
Current edition, sound like you're missing a Twilight. Twinkling Starlight. Okay. Okay. Root wine, fizzy water, and wiggle books. There we go. Get into small bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on. Shake gently. No, shake hard. Bro, we are really using that same thing over and over again. Aromatic goblet. Okay, what's our garnish? Star salt. It looks like a drink that came from... It looks like a Robin drink from Star Rail. Cider Lake, but those with lighter tolerance should be careful of its lingering kick. Mmm. Refreshing drink, but...
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will.
So she drinks it and realizes it's dog shit.
Huh. Sweet and tingly, with a delightful airiness. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about... Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Okay. So we're gonna put her on her ass.
Works
Alright.
for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure. That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime Flower Fruit Extract. It has a very unique smell. Here, have a bottle. Oh, it's a necessary
we're just gonna have it?
courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 Years On, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this. I had my doubts at first, too, but Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand
true.
Fontaine's cultural heritage. Besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right?
It's about
When I gave it to her
That
at our
how she
post-training
tried.
banquet,
She drank that
Grand
drink
really
all the
did
way, by the
enjoy
way.
this
It
juice.
is gone. Unusual juice. You should find a way to reflect it in her and reflect that in her drinks, inspiration, her discussions, and try them all together. Distant Snow Mountain.
Yes, I have.
Oh, she's mainly
For a
been
while,
in
the
Dragon's
situation
Spine.
there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to
Dorman
my
Port.
squad.
Kind of actually
They
getting a
weren't
little bit more
happy to be
info on
taking
that.
orders from that
Hopefully we'll
Lawrence
see that
girl.
soon. Oh wow, they're
Leading
calling
them
her
on
that
this
Lawrence
mission
girl.
was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm. But those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern.
Oh, at least she's okay.
It
That's
was
what we care
mentally
about.
tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon.
I don't fucking think
If
they
any
would,
new
ever.
recruits try
I'm
to make
surprised they
my
did in the
life
first time.
difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
Now that everybody knows that you're not fucking playing around. A memorable experience. Wait, hold up. Without demanding her duties and circumcised Ben, Eula probably hasn't had fully time to recover. Help you just restrain. Okay. Okay. Understandable. Eating on duty.
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by they launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness.
That's terrible.
In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then... You did say, sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good.
You guys
The
are just
problem
having
is,
Chef
in order to meet
Boyardee on the go.
preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty. The vice
Okay, so
captain of
take
the
out
fifth
the star
company,
salt.
who has a somewhat... In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb. You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone.
Well, a
Our
lot of the
feedback has
salt
already
does
been submitted,
keep it as
and
a,
they should be working on fixing the issue.
it is a natural, what is it?
Of course,
Preservative.
having fresh
There we go.
meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
Yeah, okay, understandable. Yeah, don't have the stall salt. Okay. Wait, what? What was this about? A memorable experience. Was it unusual juice? Oh, okay. Understanding their... Oh, okay, this is talking about the duel still, considering that we're going to be using the drink. Okay. Sparring mindset.
Oh my. To be honest, before we crossed swords, I was feeling eager, but also a little nervous. Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontanian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Cloran was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword.
She goes kind of crazy,
Certainly,
too.
From my own experiences, Miss Cloran's abilities more than match those descriptions.
Such a historic showdown. What is a shockdown? What the hell am I saying? Right, with the sword-themed
Incorporating
drink.
elements of
True.
swordsmanship into a commemorative cocktail at a time like this sounds nice.
Fighters armed with rapiers excel at thrusting attacks with press and precision, sustained pressure.
That
That is true. I mean, she's using a rapier. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm kind of surprised that... Because you basically just... If you're a lot slower with that sword, you're going to have to be on the defense a lot. Fruit
That's
wine
right.
base.
You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in Ala Tavat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor.
Yeah, it totally wasn't just something that I read. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. You're like a lead dancer with a claymore, guiding your blade through big sweeping arcs. You only need one hit to unleash an avalanche of destruction. Well, yeah, I mean, she's using a fucking claymore.
There's no need to make it sound so fancy.
What do you mean, make it sound
Just an
fancy?
aristocratic
She's like
variant of Favonius
actually
flavor,
insane. We
with
love you,
a
Lo.
bit of personal flair.
A personal. She's like dancing with a fucking claymore. Everyone else, if you notice, like, see D-Luke, look at Varka even, when they swing their claymores, they're like, it takes everything in them to, like, move it. You can see their muscles fucking bulging, and then Eula just rocks up with a claymore and is just, like, starts spinning around doing dance moves, and you're like, the elegance here is actually kind of insane. Then again, you know, it is what it is. It leaves a clean, icy aftertaste without lingering flavors.
Firewater. In
True.
recent years, Firewater's gained popularity the world over. Following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnaya, you
Here we
really
go.
are good. Why don't we try replacing... As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have...
I'm full of confidence. Talk about the differences between Eula and Clarence playwork. I think you're going to represent the mouthful of Eula's drink. And swap out the room for Firewater. To me, a small cup won't cut it. I need something a little heftier. True. We need a big glass. Start mixing. Okay.
Brilliant.
So we're definitely gonna need Firewater. We need Firewater. We talked about the special juice she gave us. Wants us to add cocoa. Okay. Oh yeah, because we need it to be rejuvenating. Duh. I don't think it matters what things we do. Into pieces of any size. Yeah, we'll do small pieces this time. Oh, we'll do small pieces. Alright, shake hard. Yes, we have to make sure that we're not getting any other pieces in here. We're absolutely bad chain with this. And then put it in a big ass drink. Gotta find a large drink. Large. Let's do a master's goblet. I feel like that fits Eula pretty well here. I could be wrong though. And let's do a... You know what? Speaking of which, let's do a Valberry. Let that go kind of crazy with this drink.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song. Mixed to
Seafoam
meet your
Sword
personal
Song.
Oh
preferences.
my.
That's kind of cool.
What beautiful colors. And you even added my Romaritime flower fruit extract. The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol.
I put the Valberry in there so
Doesn't
you couldn't
stifle
smell the
the
alcohol,
fruity
but fair enough.
Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But I'm sorry, this is just... can you
Well, I'm glad she
mix
likes
me
it.
another?
Just drink 3 of them?
Oh, no, what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, whatever. I feel fantastic.
I love this.
Cocktail. Oh, it's the best I've ever had.
The thumbs up is crazy.
I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
Yeah, maybe we should back out.
Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk. By the time
I don't
I've
believe
written
you.
up those reports for my exchange with Miss Clarend, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight. Jean, the acting grandmaster.
I think she's drunk.
Isn't it about time she gave me some time off?
I think she did. I think she needs
I
it.
won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
I love that. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love Eula. Seeing her just completely different than normal is so cute. I love that. Alright, maybe she had 3 more after having the one that we already gave her. That's crazy. We'll do this next one probably another time. I kind of want to go and do the battle one next. We have a lot of fights to do. Okay. Put me in front of the next one. Is it this one? Wait, is it really this? No. It's a battle one. Oh. Lion Fangs, Radiant Onslaught, defeat as many battle. Okay, so we're just doing it. Whoa. Circle the battlefield as it moves. Just in the camera. When directing. Okay, oh, okay, so it's one of these things. Okay. I'm gonna do a 10 times multiplier. What does it want us to do? Okay, so there's a lot of cryo. So it's gonna want us to probably use a pyro character. It's gonna give us Varka and Durin. Okay, I will take this. We've got to throw Bennett in here. I don't have. I could use like Mona, I guess. It's like Mona and Bennett, I guess, kind of. Or should I do like? Wait, actually, hold up. Actually, let's use. I want to do this. I want to see actually how well this is gonna work out. Let's do a Farazan.
Dare to mess with me? Truth, teamwork is dreamwork.
Get out of here, thank you. And there we go.
On me.
There we go.
Everybody stand.
And then this, and then. Oh wait.
Watch out! The story has only just. Let's light it up. Teamwork is truth repeats itself.
On me. Thunder!
Oh. Hey, his damage is actually not that bad. I'm not even really using one of his better teams.
Maria sweeping in. Get back.
This,
Away. Everybody
this,
have fun with this.
this. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit better with it. Okay, with this. Oh, I forgot I was like holding it. It was spam. Dink and dink.
Element. Gears of the storm. Teamwork is dreamwork. Up the ante. Up the ante.
Oh.
Everybody stand. Truth repeats itself.
There we go. I got that last kill in the last minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna claim each of these while we do it though, because I have a feeling that we're gonna need that in the future. Okay. Okay, so we're doing the Cyclone again. Oh wait, no, it's a different one. Okay. Tapetlosaur. Okay. Well, I like my Varessa and my Yonzon better, so. Let's do Mawika. No, wait. No, we should just do this. Yeah. Make sure we get Overload procced and everything so that what's her name is ready as well. So we'll do a normal into a Bennett this, and then we can do this, and then we can do this, and then we can do this, and this, and this, and then I messed up that rotation terribly. I am. Yep, my bad.
Everybody stand! Final warning!
And we do this, and this, and then we do this. There we go, okay. There we go, now we can do that. Okay, so... No. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is crazy a little bit. If you just constantly move, it's just even better. Yeah, constantly moving helps a lot more. You create multiple vortexes at once.
Drop your weapons!
Oh, I accidentally did that. Did not mean to do that.
Stronger! Let's... Hero incoming! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Stop right there! Justice will quick as a flash! On
This, and then we just didn't even get the venom first off. Doesn't matter because we.
Everybody stand! Hero incoming!
Okay, here we go. And oh my god, oh, they're right in my face.
I'm going in! Controlled breathing! Let's... Final warning!
Did that a little out of order, but I don't really care.
Heads up! Charge! Everybody stand! Stop right there! Quick as a flash! Start them!
And come on, Varessa. Let's get a little bit more kills. Come on, no. Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. That's fine. A little bit less than the other one, but that's okay. Spam through. Thank you very much for your time and energy and effort. Okay, what's this next one? Oh, we're going back to... Oh, it's shattering. Triggers an explosion after hitting the first opponent, dealing true damage to nearby opponents. Oh, that's cool. Okay, oh yes, Sabai. Okay, well then I already have a cracked team for this one. So this one should do exceptionally well. Where's my... Here you are, and then here. Okay, yeah, this should go exceptionally well for me. This. Okay, did you want to get a little bit closer?
Divine light, shield them! Like the dust! Wayne.
This. One. do another 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 4, and then burst at the end. Alright, hold up. Hold up, actually, hold up. Okay, so we're just basically sitting here and spamming. Come on, just keep spamming faster. Keep going, 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 keep going. This again. And one normal attack and then another one. 3 and 4 and boom. 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
1, 2, 3 and 4 and then reset.
Bring it. Be cleansed.
And 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Let's go here. What the hell was that? Huh? That one in the background was just not moving a lot. Okay.
Target acquired. Be gone, Shadow.
Smite the dust. Smite the dust. Guide through the blaze moon shines.
If we just, I mean, I am clicking this faster than I think physically possible, and I don't think it's just not able to keep up with me. No rotation necessary at all at this point. She can just do damage by herself. Okay. 36k, was that higher than Vorka? No. Oh, dear God, yeah, that was much higher. Okay. Okay, but then again, that team is quite literally, first and foremost, an extremely strong team right now, and it's also, I have a lot of cons on that team. Oh, Skirk, okay. Let's do Skirk, where Farina? Farina, let's do you and you. Or do I do you or do I do Shenhe? Damage. You know what? I mean, I really don't have to worry about damage here. Sustain's probably a better choice here. Because I'll be trying not to burst on what's her name as much. Actually, no, I need to because of the stacks. What am I talking about?
You two.
And I'm not going to try to perfect a skirting build here, right here. Of course, just as I get this, it's going to make me go into this. What does this do? this, and this. And this, and this. Wait till I get 3 charges. There we go. This again. This. Why can I not hit these right now? Holy hell, they're so separated. And the movement on that is not that great. Those ones always, for some odd reason, never get hit, and I don't know why. Dude's always there, over there, that always just never want to get hit. See what I'm talking about? I feel like I'm throwing those correctly. I was gonna try to get another one in there. Okay, cool. Well, that's done. It didn't take like any time at all. It's very interesting though. I like the different combat events and how they kind of try to do little bonuses, because that's honestly more like doing what the game wants you to do rather than doing more damage, because it's giving you other ways to actually just do a shit ton of damage. We're doing vagrancy. Speaking of which, let's go to... No, we're in Mondstadt, and we can just do the crafting thing here. Alright, let's jump. Let's do you, and let's grab vagrancy. Okay, so... How much do you need for one? I think it's 6, so hold up, we need... 21 times 2 is 42, minus 57 minus 42 is 15, so that's 5 books. And we got an extra one. Alright, so we only need 10 more to have 2 talents level 10, because it's 38, so it'd be 76. We only need 10 more, which... will literally be actually these 2, I think, because I think you get 5 from these. If not, you get 6 here, and you get 5 and 5 from this, which means it goes to 10, which means I can make 3 more, which means we get 9 more, which puts me enough to get another double, so it should be good. Vagrancy should be set. Alright, let's go to the event. Oh, okay, that's what this is. There we go. I'll probably bet that looks so good on Lisa. Hold up. Is it any catalyst user? Okay, yeah, it's any catalyst user. Okay, hold up. Where's Lisa at? And I fucking destroyed her build. Actually, why is my question? Oh, and Nefa took some pieces. That's right, because Nefa did like a... Yeah, never mind, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense now. Anyways, yeah, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so then we'll do this, and then we'll go back to Nod Cry. What is this? Milliastra Wonderland lobby. Okay. Let's do this next. Okay, so we've already done. We're gonna save our condensed, which puts me at like 24 hours from now, which tomorrow I'll probably have to do another condensed tonight and do another run actually. Because when does the next Stygian drop? Reemerge in 1 day and 19 hours. Okay, so let's actually do another condensed run. Because we have another, like, day and a half. So that means that we actually have a lot more to do than I thought. So we actually can do this. Let's just condense, let's just use a condensed a little bit more. Just to make my life a little bit easier. Because then probably later tonight I'll condense. And then we can play it correct this time. That's the correct way to do it. If you're not running Stygian or something. Defense for Sands with nothing great on it. Okay, this could be a pretty good, what's her name piece? That's wish that was a 4-liner. It's double crit though, with HP percent, which could be really good for, what's her name? Although, no, what's her name's on Aubade now? Palomino.
Mind the side effect.
It all adds up.
Although it could be good on a lot of other characters. I mean, HP percent's not great for that, considering a lot of those characters wouldn't really want that, but it's usually attack percent, but okay, that's not good. That's no. And HP percent with 3 flats on it and double defense on it. That's crazy. Make me cry a little bit, but that's okay. Let's go to Nasha Town. We will run all this over. Yeah, so we can double check. Our Nefer just can't get better. Let's just double check and see if we can redo anything here. No. There's nothing great there. Nothing. No, because once again we have the double crit. We have 2 double crit goblets on set. Okay, nothing there. Columbina, yeah, she's on Aubade, see? And it's not like... See, this went really well, actually, this piece. But... I just wanted a shit ton of the ER from this, honestly, and this was a really good set. If this was HP percent, it'd be even better, but... This is good. If this was ER, that would have been great. That's why I kind of have to go into ER on a lot of my other pieces, if you've noticed. I don't have an issue with Columbina getting her burst back, even at 140 ER. And I know she has her weapon, but still, I'm a little surprised. I usually never have an issue with her getting her burst back, even on a mono hydro. But, once again, but Baiju's running Fav on this team, and then on my other team, what's his name? Lua's running Fav, so it helps out a little bit on some of those extra teams where you might need it more. But yeah, no, like, for instance, she needs to run triple EM, so the ER Sands here doesn't really help that much. And even if I put it on someone like a Nefa, right? Because the Nefa's one of the another unit that uses this set. If I switched her over to it, because right now she's on this set. But if I went over to use her on Silken Moon, the only issue is she runs an attack percent sense. So I'll lock it just in case I ever want to switch her over, but I've already got a double crit 4-liner, so like it's just not, yeah, not that worth it right now. Plus I kind of like her on Gilded. A lot of the teams that she's in as well will allow her to be a little bit Okay, because like, don't get me wrong, this is great. You're just increasing elemental mastery. You're increasing lunar reaction damage. Very good set. Don't get me wrong. But I do like her on Gilded right now. So I guess shame on me. But that's fine. Let me do. Well, actually, hold up, because the teams that she runs, no one's running. Actually, her. Hold on. Can I make a set for her actually? Like a backup set? Hold up. Let me see if I can even make a set for her real quick. Hold up. What weapon am I running on her again? Okay, few words. Okay, see, this is an insane build here, so that's gonna be... That's just really difficult to go against. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It somehow did that well. If that went one more time, that could have gone well, but whatever. And it just has attack percent. Like, this piece is just insane. Okay, let me see if I can do an upgrade of anything else here. Okay, so we lose the crit damage, which is sucky, but, you know, such is life. We already have a shit ton of crit rate, so I'm wondering, actually, this piece might be great, although that didn't touch the other stats at all. My crit rate might be exceptionally high if I keep doing this, which means I'm gonna have to go way harder into... What am I doing? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. So am I right? And I've been slowly using these other piece sets that I just don't use. Okay, that actually rolled. What? Yeah, okay, so it went like 3 times into crit rate, 1 time into crit damage. It's actually not that bad. That's such a just not great piece, but... Don't worry, we roll it and it goes into an even shit piece. Even more terrible piece. Yay! Okay, this build is just so anti-crit damage, it's not even funny anymore. Okay, hold up. Let's just see... Let's just switch this over to this real quick. Actually, hold up. Who is an electric character that can hold her pieces for now? Sure. Dory. Wait, no. Where's... Okay, and then let's go to Anephila, and let's redo this. Okay. So we have this piece, we have this piece. We just really don't need all that ER. Okay, let's run this for now. If we need to switch over to get more crit damage and whatnot, we can run that. Okay, let's run this piece, and please give me something good. I need, like, full crit damage on this piece. That'd be fantastic. Let's see a lot of these old pieces. It's actually just a solid piece to have. That makes me want to cry on the inside. I don't even know why I leveled that to 20. Okay. Okay, just go crit damage at least. Just make my life feel a little bit better about this. Okay. Hold on. Much crit rate. We are at so much crit rate. Okay. Okay, an amazing... Okay, amazing piece right here. How much you want to bet this goes full crit rate? If this goes full crit rate, like, I just have to accept that. You know what I mean? Let's leave that for now. Let's leave that for now. Okay. It's actually a really nice goblet. I can do better. No? Full EM, okay. And crit rate, okay. So actually went not terribly wrong, actually. It didn't really go absolutely heinous. Oh. So my offset is that. Okay, so what's the worst piece here? It's gotta be like my... Let's see if I can change this something over. Yeah, 94. Oh my... Yeah, okay. Let's run... Okay, let's run crit damage and then crit rate. Okay, okay, it already is. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this piece? Let's get rid of this, and let's enhance this piece. Double for me? No, oh, that's fine. Okay, once in a crit damage. Do crit damage again. Crit rate, okay, that's fine. Crit damage. Okay, there we go. 3 sevens in a row, a crit rate, and an attack. Wait, oh, wait, it went flat defense. That's fine, that's fine. Honestly, really solid piece. Pretty solid piece. We lose a little bit of crit rate, but we gain crit damage. I'm okay with that. Okay. What is her passive again? Yeah, we want more attack than we want EM on her artifacts, so. Ooh, another attack percent goblet with double crit. This has double crit EM though, so I really don't want to get rid of that. Okay, so okay. Okay, so we lose a bit of crit rate, we keep our attack percent, and we don't need the HP percent. We get more crit damage. Okay, there's one upgrade. This upgrade, we lose about 5% crit rate, which is more than we would have lost the other way. We lose attack percent. We gain like 22% crit damage. And we lose ER, which ER is not really helpful on her. But let's just keep looking. We lose like 7% crit rate. We get a shit ton of crit damage for it. Okay, this is a pretty good option here. So is this piece. This piece is a really solid option for me. This is an okay upgrade. I'm not mad about it, but I'm not necessarily ecstatic about it. And okay, so we lose some EM and we gain a shit ton. We gain like 6% attack. This actually might be a really solid goblet to circlet to switch to, actually. What do we do? What do we do? Huh. Not sure what we do next, actually. We keep our crit rate. We lose some EM. It's only 11. And then we get a bunch of attack percent because of it. And we do get flat attack too out of it. 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is a 5. This is a 4-liner. All the pieces I'm going into, this is not a 4-liner. Never mind. All but literally the sands I would be going into. No, actually, I've got this flower. Okay, so it's between the feather upgrade, which loses some attack percent, and some crit rate. But we also get a bunch of crit damage for it, and we lose the ER. The goblet, or the circlet, we gain attack percent. We lose a little bit of EM, and we keep our crit. I think the circlet's the way to go. Yeah, we keep a 90 over 172, and we keep our 2000 attack. I was gonna say 2100. We lose some EM, which is fine. We don't really need a lot of EM on her. So again, we care more about the attack. Plus, her weapon gives 180 EM, so that's really not a detrimental hurt to us either. Okay, yeah, so this is what we should do. If we get, like, because if we had her weapon, I think it's crit damage. No, wait, her weapon's crit rate, too. If we had her weapon, it'd be like 6% more crit rate. I'd probably switch over to something else, too. I'd probably be doing something else. I really don't want to switch that. This... Yeah, maybe I'll switch the feather next time. instead. I don't know. Yeah, that's not bad. We have a it's not a lot of ER. It's about 140 ER, which I feel like is pretty solid. It's on the lower end of the 130 to 160 range, especially if she's the only Electro on the team. But it's also not. Oh, there we go. We got a Sanctifying Elixir. It's also not super detrimental to my thought process of what I want to do. So, all right. Anyway, now that we've looked at enough builds and whatnot, all right, let's do the end game. Imaginarium Theater, here we come. Electro, Cryo, and Animo. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting run. I don't know how to... Huh. Okay. New Envisage Echoes. Yeah, well, let's worry about this first. Let me change my supporting cast, because I keep forgetting each week to do that. Okay, so I really don't want to use Varessa up that early, though, but that's fine. Okay, supporting cast. Let's switch out our units. Okay, so we gotta have Electro characters. We are gonna put our Raiden in there. Because I know that was helpful for some people. Is there a reason why Columbina's not allowed to be chosen? Maybe she's one of the Luna reaction characters. She's C1, so I'll put her in there. I don't have like a C6 Yansan, or else I would put her in there. Trying to think of characters that would be super helpful for people. Don't get me wrong, I like my Chloron, but she's not an exceptionally helpful character here. I'll throw my Skirk in there because she's extremely well built. I could throw Xiao in there just because I like Xiao. That's just a personal choice. I noticed some people don't have a Scofier, so I'll throw a Scofier in there. You know what? Fuck it. I'll throw Chloron in there, and then I'll throw... Should I do Wanderer or Risley? You know what? My Wanderer is really well built. I'll throw him in there. I'm getting all my past performances. Okay, performance prep. Alright. I don't know how we're gonna do this and how well it's gonna happen, but we're sure gonna fucking try. Okay, yeah, my Eula's pretty set. Whoa, wait. Who has her weapon? Diluc, okay. Well, Diluc has his weapon, but I throw this on her. Much better, okay. Okay. Had a bit of a heart attack there. Okay. It's their Mika versus my Mika. Alright, so we know what we're gonna do real quick. Lap a Fav from someone else on him. I don't have another Fav build. Okay. In the meantime, let's take this off of Illua. I'm just going to remember to throw that back on him. Iramu, hello, how have you been? I'm doing good. How are you, Iramu? And then, hold up. We have some really jank artifacts on him right now. Or at least just this piece is just really fucking weird on him. We should just have both of these because we're doing double. Yeah, let's just enhance this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I don't know why that was not. I must have taken a piece off of him and put it on someone else. And then just thrown another piece on there for fun. That's okay. Happy to hear that you're good. Oh, yeah, thank you. What's up, Chaos? Let me guess. Stinky? Let me guess you're gonna put that in 2 seconds. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Damn it, that was a terrible roll, by the way. Where have you been? I have been not getting any sleep this past week, so I finally caught up on it. I had to take some other care of some other things. Some other priorities came in place that I needed to do and spend time on some things, on other stuff, you know? I'm pretty fine too, thanks for asking. Of course, no problem. Had to, yeah, so Wednesday and Saturday stream got nuked. Mostly because I've been catching up on sleep. All day Sunday I slept. I was going to stream actually yesterday on Sunday, but Yeah. Times changed on that one. You're grinding in Genshin? Yeah. Nice. We love the grind. That's the gacha for you. No, this is just terrible roll. If that was crit rate, that would have been fantastic, but it's not. It's not like really anyone else has a very good... Why did I not use this? Hold up. Hold up, let's just level this. Let's go into crit rate. If this goes into crit rate, I'll be really happy. Crit rate? Okay, HP percent, I'm not mad about that either. This is a better piece. I'm switching that off of Candace. But yes. Wait a minute. Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. 30. Oh, ugh. Okay. Why is this so bad? Oh, I'm still running HP percent. Ooh, okay. Literally, all I care about is these two. Although I do care about ER a lot too, so that's also understandable. Okay, hold up, give me a second. That is the best piece I could get, okay. Okay, so these are some of the better pieces that I can really get here, so I shouldn't really be, okay. Okay, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. What's your most favorite character in Genshin overall? Arlecchino, without a doubt. Arlecchino is my favorite character in the game so far. I'm really waiting for the Tsaritsa. I've been a Fatui fan. I've been like a Harbinger fan for a very, very long time. How about you? Who's your favorite character? But yeah, I would have to say Arlecchino. I really like Nefer right behind that. And then my originals behind that are Shao and Raiden. So when I first played the game, Shao was my first main. And then I had some other players, characters I played with. Characters I played with before that, and then I was a Raiden main. That's why she's C3. And then after Raiden, I think it turned, because who do we... Yeah, I tried to do... What's it called? Something in like in Sumeru. I think it just went with Alhaitham, but I didn't really main him. I really liked Alhaitham, but didn't really main him. And then Fontaine came around, and then it was a Neuvillette main. And then Arlecchino came out, and I've loved Arlecchino since. But yeah. And then I constantly just change my teams, so. But my favorite is definitely Arlecchino. My favorite is Arlecchino and Farina. Understead. Very, very good. Very good choices. Good choice. Good choice. Especially that combo is hilarious. I love when people choose that combo. But yeah, okay. We've got this. We'll throw you. We don't have Durance. We can't use them, which is fine. Actually, should I just do one of my friends, I think, has a C6 Darren. The question is, did she put him in here? It just dropped, so I'm not sure if she did. Okay, Casey has those characters in there. Wait, no. Chaos, where's yours? Chaos? Didn't main Alhaitham because you were jealous of how tall he is. Shut the fuck up, Chaos. I swear to God, if you're... Thank you. Taking your Varka. Shut your mouth. How dare you? I feel about adding some cool banners and a banner. I already have a banner, and I already have some cool panels, and I already have a shit ton of emotes, but thank you. Plus, VTubing for me is a fun little thing I get to do. If it goes anywhere, cool. But I'm not necessarily looking to go crazy. But thank you. Thank you for asking. You're lucky there are uses left. What do you mean what do you mean there are uses left? Can you not? Can you only have a certain amount of use left, or are you just saying he's been used so much? I don't think, wait, no, I think you're just pulling my leg here. You can only lend a character 15 times? Really? Damn. That's kind of crazy. Well, I'm glad I was able to grab him now. Okay, we have a lot more characters we need to use, so hold up. Okay, boom, 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 boom. All these characters we are using. Okay, let's run just in case, because I have a lot of units that I really like to use here. You. Extra healer wouldn't be bad. See, okay, now I have to be very picky here. Fuck. Okay, I might have to back up and maybe not use Chi-Chi. Okay, Layla's good. Heals Animo damage. And Fischl's always a solid use. Rosaria's always a good use. Another healer wouldn't be bad in in Diona. I'm artist and my commission slots are currently open, so I was wondering, is there any chance you would like to draw something for your Twitch? I would love to assist you with stuff. Like I said, for right now I'm good, but thank you. I have a lot of other artists as well that I'm currently working with, so I'm all used up on commissions right now, but thank you. Evidently he makes short work of the lunar stages. Wait, oh, you mean well, obviously you're Varka? Yeah, no shit. I'm probably going to put him with Bennett. Like if I can save Bennett and him and if I can get Farazan towards the end, those are the three, and I feel like he'll just be able to just slap the lunar stages into next week, and I'll probably just have to worry about other things later. Okay, speaking of which, how is this gonna look? Defeating the enhancer. Okay, so we have a perpetual mechanical array, which I don't really have to worry that much about. We do have Skirk. We do have a Skirk team we can use. So Skirk team can probably take care of this one and this one. Do we need... Wait, no. This one and this one. We should have a shield on, so we should be fine with that. Electro characters and Pyro characters have an advantage, so we need to keep like a Raiden team or something for that one, because I don't think I can keep Varessa for that long. If I can, awesome. But I'm not sure I'll be able to. How many healers do I have? Hold up. We have one, we have... Well, sustain in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've got a shit ton of... Okay. How many DPSs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 DPSs. Okay. Our DPSs and our supports are like, and the sustain are pretty even, so I feel good about that. The question then becomes, do I just use like the constant healers, or do I throw in the extra? I think honestly my DPSs can carry, so I shouldn't worry about the extra supporting capabilities. Okay, yeah, so what's her name can take care of those two. The Raiden, like my Raiden might be able to take care of this. If not, I'd like to save a charge of Varessa for this. But honestly, I can run like a... I can just run a team with like Columbina and her and just wheelchair this fight pretty easily. Maybe use like a Kazuya in there and do like an on-field Columbina with Columbina, Farina, Anefa, and I don't know, and I'll grab a healer just so that I can counteract the fate. I mean the whatever it's called that she uses. Yeah, because then we'll have 2 shielders, because Columbina... Well, no, wait. No, that's the defense one. Okay, so we'll just have extra hits going out from the C1. Okay, so that's that. This one we can have Skirk here, Varka on the last fight. We can have the Columbina main team, and then this one will do Varessa, so we can save Varessa for that fight. And if that's the case, I need the Varessa. Then Varessa needs... She's got Sean Yoon. Having, like... I don't even know, actually. Having... In that team, honestly, like... Doesn't really matter, I feel like. I feel like it should be pretty easy to kind of clap it in time for what I need to do it. I'm going to try to use Eula at the beginning. Eula should be able to kind of make pretty easy work of the beginning stages. So speaking of which, we need another help for Eula, which means also... Wait a minute, hold up. We have an Escoffier. Should I grab Escoffier soon? Because Escoffier is going to run this fight and this fight. Okay. And we need the Varessa fight for the... We need a Eula fight for the first 2. So let's make sure we have Eula teammates. Eula... Okay, these 3 for Eula. Okay, so these 3 for Eula, which means we might need to get ready for a Varessa fight, though. So none of these can be used for Varessa though. So let's run.
Ready
Let's run
to spice
you.
things up.
Mystery cache. Please give me the mystery cache that gives me. Okay, so I don't want that one. I have to use this one. Oh, Mika. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely use Mika. Because Mika's really good with Eula. So okay, perfect. And then I'll get extra Fantasia flowers for it. So that was a free. That was a nice mystery cache. Wasn't the one I wanted where it gives me the principal or like a companion random at every single use. But let's do you. Let's do you. You and you. Which is perfect because it saves our Escoffier, so we don't have to use her. Perfect. Okay, this is awesome. Perfect.
Change of plan.
Come on out.
Leave the wounded to me.
Crush.
Oh wait, we need to do that. I forgot about that.
Rack and ruin.
Final warning.
Fake for mercy.
And
Touche.
come on, just use it.
Flood of frost. Crush. Shudder. Let us cross swords.
Now's our chance.
Crush. Rack and ruin.
There we go. Take some time, that's for sure. Especially the team that I have is not really built for her. But there we go. We did it. Ooh, Varka or Risley. No, we need to get Risley in here because Varka we don't need till the very end. We'll keep another DPS on our back pocket though. Electro character, we could like if we really would need an Eon-san, right? Because we need Varessa team soon. We do need Varessa team soon, so give me an Eon-san, please. Okay, no Eon-san, but let me see what the rest of this might look like. Okay, so we need like a support of some sort, so I'm grabbing Riding to possibly use as a backup support. I know that sounds crazy, but we're doing it anyways. Characters who heal have an advantage. Knight's whole state advantage, and I hate fighting against that thing. So, okay, I'm afraid that dude's gonna fly, which just might be annoying. Let's do this. We should be fine. I hope. We have like 3 characters who can heal her. We can have like 3 characters who can heal her, so we shouldn't have to worry about that much. Yeah, all of these characters heal, so. Okay.
Leave the wounded to me. Engage.
Freeze to the
Do
core.
this.
I see through you. I don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
I condemn you.
Let me do this. Let me just get this back.
Eye for an eye.
Oh my god, I forgot this motherfucker just does that consistently.
Shudder. Flood of frost.
This is not good for me. This is not good for me at all. And this is the only fear that I had initially, was that this motherfucker was just gonna start healing consistently, and it's exactly what happened.
Final warning.
How inconsiderate of me.
Let's keep going, team.
Let's sweeten the deal. Hey, you almost dodged that.
Fake for mercy.
Yep.
Shudder.
Hold up. We can maybe try to do that better. Hold up. We might be able to do this. We might be able to do it. We have to attack that Hydro guy first, though.
Make my escape. Got a dash. Here's the go.
Fighting cover fire. Killjoy.
Race to the core.
Just begun. Get out of my way.
Rack and ruin.
There we go.
Ninjutsu.
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me. Beg for mercy. Shudder. I condemn you.
Let's keep going, team.
Flood of frost.
There we go.
Rack and ruin.
Hopefully this will do some. This gives me like a solid 30 seconds as well, and my ult hit should do. Oh, that did like no damage whatsoever.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little scared there. We barely got it in time. Okay. Oh, perfect. Eon-san. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. Okay, next character. Oh, next character we need. Okay, so we have Varessa, we have Eon-san, and we have Sean Yoon. Now, if we're wanting anything, what we really need is not Animo or Electro. We need a Cryo character. That's what we really need. But, although, actually, the Cryo character actually can wait for a while. After we use Varessa, we're going to use Varessa for 2 fights. After that, we're going to need help with a Risley team, possibly. Or do we grab... We have a Raiden. If we don't use Raiden, if we try to use, like, Risley in the team instead and burn him, we can try to use... What's her name for later? We can use, like, Raiden in the next fights. Which, if that's the case, Electro characters are going to be more useful. Okay, Yai Miko and that team would be great.
Since you asked so nicely.
And a companion random would be great. Okay, here we don't want Bennett because he's going to be used for the Varka team later. Farina we need for this fight. No, wait. Farina we need for this fight. So actually grabbing Farina now would be a smart decision.
Hopes for this journey.
Let me see if I can get a character out of this. Okay, Kazuha wouldn't be bad either here. Perfect. Or wait, Jean. Kazuha or Jean? Kazuha or Jean? Kazuha or Jean? Let's do Jean. Let's do Jean. I feel like that might be a little bit better. Actually, wait. One of these is always like a... One of these is always a, like... I think it's the 5th one is like a... Whatever it's called. Which means I might need Kazuha more than I need Jean, actually. Okay, actually, let's run Kazuha. Yeah, let's run Kazuha. Okay. Okay. So here we're going to run the Varessa, the straight Electro Varessa team. You, and... Shit, I don't have like a 4-star to burn here. Oh wait, I said it was going to burn Risley. That's right.
Make way for the...
Volcano Kablam! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
Controlled breathing.
Let's...
Yeah! Got him! Skyward! Stray cloud.
Yeah, no, we burn this crazy.
Kapow! Charge!
There we go. Yeah, no, we made light work of that, dude. Which is fine. We burned a Risley, which honestly I think is going to be perfectly okay. Oh, I can't check what we need. Okay. If we're doing a Raiden team next, it's going to be Raiden, Yaimiko, Kazuha, and a healer would not be bad here, so let's go Diona. Plus she'll be shielding too. Mystery Cache, I will take. Please give me the one where it's like Restore 1 rigor to a principal cast member with 30 few fire turns. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Don't care. Fuck, it did him. I did not want that to be him. Okay, crowd character. Actually, let's grab this. Please give me a Skirk or... Perfect, we grab Skirk.
Okay, let's take a walk.
That's fine. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is the next team. I actually don't want to burn Varessa again. Let's try to use Raiden on the next 2 fights. And then we can use Varessa after that. So let's do... Enemies are easily grouped. Let's do this one for a Raiden team. Because I'm not going to use... Okay, see here? We are going to use Kazuha here. So yeah, this is the ley line, so this is perfect for that. And then heal, I guess. Because we don't have like a Kujo-Sara, which would be great here, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Think you can bully me? Diana?
Shine down, torn to oblivion. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
One with nature.
No, you guys are coming over here.
Adorn my nights if the wind moves.
Okay, keep going, keep going.
Illusion shadow. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Right here, right now.
I'm a rock. Look at you.
Nothing lasts forever.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Come on. Okay, no. I have to just use Kazuha consistently to just pull them away from this. Kazuha's kind of goated for this, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty insane.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternally.
There we go. Oh, we did pretty good, quick work of that, not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna use Columbina. I don't think I need the Cloron very much. Okay, so we have Skirk, we have Farina. We really need, what's her name? Give me a character. Ugh. Just not giving me. I really need Escoffier here. Wait, I have Escoffier. 1, 2, 3. Who do I want then? Oh, Silali. I really want Silali here, but that's okay. We can run... Oh, okay, not really anything here. Hopefully in the next fight we can grab a bunch of upgrade. We'll probably grab a bunch of the blessings as well in a minute. Let's do... Well, if we're going to use Raiden up, we might as well just run these dudes. No Ruin Guards. I don't think it really should be that much of a problem. You, and you.
Illusion ship emerge. Right now. Right here. I'm always
Let's do
watching.
this early.
Emerge.
Ow.
Right now.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my nights. Wind strike.
Can't have a dream.
Torn to oblivion.
Raiden damage. Raiden damage. Raiden damage. Raiden damage. And this is without Kujo-Sara, so it's kind of insane. Actually.
Emerge. Right here.
And we're
Nothing
just gonna
lasts
pop
forever.
burst over and over again because we need to for...
Emerge.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The bird.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Insolent. There is no escape. Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now.
We have plenty of time to get the one more kill out of this. We're just gonna do as much setup as we can.
Shine down. Torn
And... yeah, we love that. 2 for 1. Perfect. Okay, so we just used them up, which is fine. We get Jean out of this, which is not terrible. We'll take it. Okay, let's do a... There's no freeze thing here. Okay, let's do like this as one. Cryo Companion, give me Sitlali. Perfect. It's either Sitlali or Shenhe, which I'll just deal with that. Okay, after we get... Okay, so we have the Skirk team, which can run these 2 fights. Then we have you. I need a Nepha. Bad. Fuck, that's not a Nepha. Let's grab you just in case.
Bring my notebook.
All of those are 16. I can't refresh. Fuck. Okay. Okay, we have 2 fights until this thing comes into play. So, and we're gonna use Skirk here and Skirk here. And we still have a Varessa fight. So we can use Varessa fight here. We can use Skirk here and here. And then we still have time to get the last 2 fights we can do. We could use... Wait, no. Skirk is here and here. Varessa is here. And we can use the... What are they called? Let's still... And we can even move Skirk here if we really need to. And we can use the other fight with Columbina and Nepha later. So I'm not really too worried about it, actually. We just need to get a Nepha sooner. That's really it. So we have you. We need you. And honestly, at that point, I mean, we could throw Jean in there for like a 3rd character for heals, as well as supplemental just Red Shred. And then, I mean, I don't even know after that. At that point, we could just throw whatever the hell we want in there because it doesn't really matter. I mean, Layla, Chi-Chi, heals, damage, doesn't matter what we do. Alright, let's just do the fight and use Skirk here. Now we have the team that we need. Which is going to be you, and you.
Come on! We're having so much fun!
It's up to defeat her once? That's kind of crazy. Okay, well this is going to be really fucking annoying then. What if I freeze her first? Didn't even get to use my burst. Okay. Barzon. Okay. What do we do Shenhe for supplemental damage? No, what if we get like... No. I don't really know which one we really want here. Let's just grab that for now. Companion invite. Please give me a good roster here. Anefa. Perfect. Okay. That was worth it. It was a lot of stuff, but it was definitely worth it. Okay, and then at some point we need to get Varka, we need to get Bennett. And outside of that, it really doesn't matter what we have. But for now, let's do the next fight, which I think we're gonna do... What's her name? Lunar reactions haven't... Actually, hold up. We could do a lunar team here and a lunar team here. We could do lunar on the next 2 fights, right? Yeah, wait. Let's do a lunar team on the next 2 fights, and then we have a Varessa team, and then we can use Skirk at the end. Okay. Yeah. Periodic cryo requirement or periodic electro requirement. Let's do that. Because we have you. And that's really all we really need. Like I said, we can burn Jean. And just, I don't know, use something else for fun. Like I said, throw Shenhe in there for fun, because who's going to stop us? I guess I could have grabbed... No, she doesn't even run Viridescent, so it doesn't matter. Okay. You, Jean and Chi-Chi. There.
Wind, hear me. Opening box of Adeptite dress.
just spam normal with this? It looks like the Electra is doing no damage. Okay, guys, we might have fucked up. But it said it had a Electra apartment. So I guess it just still just doesn't take any. Oh, there we go. I guess now it's gonna take the lunar reaction damage. But then it just goes into not taking any damage at all. Okay. Well, we might have fucked up then. We might have to use Skirk here, which... Fuck me. Okay. Should have done the cryo one. Wait, can't we... Can we rewind? Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Hold up. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's be smarter with our chores next time. Companion invite. Who did we got like Shenna from that companion invite, didn't we? No, we got a Nefa. I don't think it's gonna give it to us again. No, it's not. Fuck. Okay, let's grab Varka in the meantime.
Which way will Boreas blow today?
And if we do this, it didn't say that it was immune to whatever it's called though. Elemental advantage period change. Okay, so if we do this with the lunar reaction team, we should be fine. Probably. If not, I'm gonna have to rewind again. You. Okay, so it's you. Oh, we don't have... What's her name? We can't do it. Although we can do this. We can do the team we were using originally. And who did we use? Oh, we used like Diona. Wait, no, who did we use with this team? We used somebody else, but it was a random charge or something. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. Shenna should have consistency though, I think. I'd like to think so.
Quick as a flash. On skyward.
Make way for the transfiguration. Cryoing.
Yeah, heads up. Hero incoming. Yeah. Boost. Charge. Yeah. Headbutt. Charge. Step aside. Stop.
Stray cloud converge. Take your true form. My will embodied.
Do your master's bidding. Boost. Now. Hit. Charge.
Okay, so we are getting a little bit close to the time that I don't want to be doing this for much longer, I'm not gonna lie.
Scatter. Skyward. Seize the skies. Take your true form.
Let's just do this for now. No, we're gonna clear it. We're gonna clear it. We got this. We got this.
Look out below.
Skyward. Stray cloud converge. My will embodied. Cryo incarnate. Take your true.
Okay, now kablam.
There we go. Yeah, we got it. We got it. That was a little scary, but we got it. Okay. Okay, we'll grab Bennett for now. Really need that other... Okay. If we grab an Animo character here. Okay, what do our next fights look like anyways? If we do this fight. We have to run Skirk here if that's the case, which means Columbina Hypercarry has to come around somewhere else. So we could do like a Risley, Shenhe, Columbina, Anefa on the following 2 fights. So we've got to do this so that we can run that later.
Need the help of an elder, huh?
Okay. Cryo character is not really what I wanted here, but we might have to. Hopefully it'll give us an electro character after that. Do we want... Let's go Layla. I like Layla a little bit better anyways.
My mind is
Fuck,
completely
okay.
blank.
Okay. I was really hoping we could get, like, enough of there, but okay. Okay, wait. We have... Wait, we can actually run these. Wait, we can get characters from these. So, let's run the first one. Shields have an advantage. We can run... We have... What's his name? We have Varka and we have Bennett. So, it's really all I really need. I could care less about everybody else. Varka... Layla, Jean, Bennett.
Your journey ends here. Your sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
I'm going in!
Your coming was foretold.
Oh yeah, no, this bro just... Yeah, the C6 just solos. The C6 just solos. The C6 just solos. The C6 just solos. It is disgusting. Oh my god. It just solos. It just constantly solos. Oh, I'm not even using anyone else.
My guiding stars! Don't be scared! Everybody stand!
Barbados, guide us.
Oh my god. Bro is just broken. Bro is broken. His C6 is busted. His C6 is busted. His C6 is busted. Then again, this is not Grand 30, but still, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna use anyone else. I'm not even gonna use anyone else. I'm just gonna spam him.
Time to get serious.
Oh no, he died. Okay, hold up. I can't spam him. Okay. They still do a shit ton of damage. I forgot about that part. Okay. That's so much fun though. That is disgusting. Okay, hold up.
Your journey ends here. Your sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Wait, hear me.
Your coming was foretold.
Journey ends here.
And then we go through the next one. And we do this location.
Mine to command. Everybody stand!
Barbados.
And do healing. And...
Your coming was foretold.
Oh, that little charge thing did not work.
The night is cold. Pop stars, shine for me.
Your sacrifice is ready.
That, and then this is just busted, so we can just break the fucking game.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Not now. Don't be scared. Everybody stand back!
Barbados, guide us.
These dudes are tanky too, by the way. If you, I mean, these motherfuckers are also very annoying. Oh, that was a cool little ult animation at the end. There we go. There's our NFA. Let's do... Do we do another fight? Okay, if we do the climactic showdown, right? I just want to see, like... We used a Kazuha, which is a little annoying, but... Use you, and... Like, Shenhe. Actually, I kind of want to see you, and Shenhe. That's actually really cool. Actually, yes, yeah. Let me try that real quick. And the Varka team, I might use Shenhe. Actually, I might use Layla here. I don't know. We'll see. Let me try Layla first. No, let me try Shenhe first to get more damage out. But I want to see... This is just hyper carry.
Do your master's bidding.
rotate again.
Insulation chamber. Manifest!
Okay.
Cleanup sequence initial. By ordinance divine. Transfiguring.
I'm not gonna actually get it though with this team.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Not in time. Hold on. Let me restart that. That's crazy that if actually I just don't even focus on that and I just focus on those two, I'll just do better.
Converge. Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up. My will embodied. Cryoing comp. Cleanup sequence initiated. Take your true form. Unleash.
Do this, and then we do.
Ultimatum protocol.
Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Spam, 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 spam.
Defensive mode.
No, this is crazy. This is just actually crazy. This is just actually crazy. You don't even need to do the other one. That's just insane. Oh my god, that was 184k at the end. Guys, totally not broken. No issue whatsoever about brokenness there. Nope. None at all. Sure. We'll do a Varka fight here. Because why not? Yeah, no, C6 Varka literally just cleans house this entire run here. Varka, let's go back to the, yeah, we'll do the same thing actually. We'll run, who did I run? This, I think is what I did.
Cole, 9 seconds. Teamwork is strength. I swear by my sword.
Off the ante! Shrimp! Off the ante! Off the ante! Shrimp! Thunder! Off the ante!
Then this Wind, hear me. That's against the
Hey, you need to stop doing that. I'm getting like knocked around consistently. Stop it.
Light it up. Everybody stand.
Thank you. Holy fuck.
Off the ante! Flash! Maria sweeping in! Off the ante! Shrimp!
Come on, 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 come on. Just die, 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 die. Oh. Barely making it just on time. That's fun. We'll do a Charlotte here. Why not? What are the last fights we're gonna do? Or is this the last fight in general? Hold up. No, we got two more fights. We got two more fights. Okay, so the next fight we're gonna do is going to be we'll do Skirk at the end. So the next fight we're gonna do is YouTube, which means okay, none of those are helpful. Okay, but we might as well just do upgrades just to see if they randomly happen, I guess. Why not, right? Okay. Well, not really. Okay, and super conduct, which isn't really going to be happening, but hey, why not, I guess. And then just keep upgrading, I guess. Because why not? Okay, there we go. Let's do... Yeah, because, I mean, the rest of the characters aren't really don't need the rest of it. Why did I back out of the characters? Yeah, no, this is just a bunch of DPSs and not useful supports for this. Let's run... This team actually would be pretty good against that. The team would actually be good against that. High frequency elemental attacks also have an advantage. This would be good too. Why is the little exclamation point on those? What are they? What's the little exclamation point for? I don't know why there's a little exclamation point on them, but I mean they are Nodcry enemies, so or no. Yeah, they are Nodcry enemies, so maybe, but I don't know, maybe they're like, how's bro's theater luck going? Pretty damn good, like always, you know. We ballin'. Always. Never lost it. Let me just throw these two and just randomly see what happens here. And just spam.
Annihilation mode.
Yes, freeze. Yes. Yes.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
There we go. It's usual Vix player clutch. Yeah, no, I mean, oh my god. Yeah, no, this went insane for absolutely no reason. We'll grab Xiao because I love Xiao. Are we gonna use Xiao? No. Are we gonna keep grabbing upgrades that we're not gonna use? Yes. If for some odd reason we somehow hit an Animo character or an Animo enemy somehow, I mean, I guess that could be there. Because there's no like freeze thing up here or even electro charged, which has been most of my teams, or my good teams. Anyways, none of these are gonna help what's her name, but you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Once again. Cool. Alright, let's do this. It's our Skirk team, which we should go have Xiao in the party so he can hang out in the theater season. True. He normally doesn't get chosen. Not as much anymore, which is sad, but it's okay. He'll live through it. He'll be fine. I used him a lot. He was my first main, so he'll be fine. Wait for us to get the third hit here.
Mine to wield.
There we go. We need to run this heal, or yeah, this heal. And then we should be running this, and then there we go. And the Skirk team sits here at the end. What a beautiful day. View accolades. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Eula hit a 400k. Cool. Yeah, I don't think any of my other units were high hitting, they were just consistent. And considering the Eula literally didn't have a team that helped her, that's kind of funny. Conlavina, that makes sense. She took the most damage. Yeah, I mean, I kind of forced her to stay out on field the longest. Just ran her with 3 healers. Total characters appearing, 25. I used... They grabbed all my characters? Team that completed the performance the fastest. Yeah, that makes sense. Just kind of did a hyper carry. Supporting cast, Varka. That C6 Varka went absolutely insane. It's the only reason I probably cleared those last multiple runs of it. This was kind of a cool run. I liked using Eula at the beginning. We went to with Varessa, the double ride-in. This was a very fun theater for me. I got to use a lot of old units I don't use as much anymore. And I got to use Varka, which was cool. So thank you, Chaos. Your C6 Varka was very, very helpful. Should I do the tower or the lovers? The lovers look so cool. Look at all the pictures. And the birds. Is this like Nevermore? That's supposed to be the idea? Well, let's read the tower. Those who come bearing welcome round the mountain slope in single file to witness the final scene of my life. One more searing page. I stop, taking in their faces, certain that I know each one. A fearless cry rises from my lips. Master Roland, who seeks the dark tower, has come before it. Oh, this is Roland. This is... Ooh, okay, okay. The path to understanding and beauty, love or the smelting and separation that signify it. The clumsy speech of the mundane world cannot describe such opaque mysteries. Damn. And so it calls them lovers. The joy of new life and intertwined souls, a fated encounter doomed to be broken. Oh my god, okay. And so dance now, dance, O lover mine alone, my inseparable other half. For every joy-filled yesterday we once shared, for every one tomorrow we once longed for but will never see. Dance now, dance. Dance through the wind and snow, through the final trials of our final secret wedding. Even death cannot keep us apart. I have to choose the lovers one. That is so fucking cute. The lovers one was the first card I ever chose. That is so cute. I love that. Yeah, I know I have death, I have I think the moon, and I have lovers, and I think there's one more. I think I have 4. Yep, so here's the lovers. So I have lovers, I have justice. I thought that one looked cool. Death I have. Death one looked the coolest so far. Temperance, I think Temperance was the first one I got. Or was it Fool? It was either Temperance or Fool. No, it was Temperance, because I did Temperance, and then I got Justice. Then it was Fool. Death was the most recent one, I think, and then Lovers. Something like that. Thank you, Wolfie, for the rewards. Oh my god, I want the Fool. It's really cool. I like all of them. Yay, and we got our 2 Sanctifying Elixirs. And Sir Wolfie, I'd like to see the Thespian tricks. Did you guys add any this season? I think they always do. They always add like 4. I have Ayaka, so I'll grab it. Okay, that's cool. I'll grab these 2. Why not? I have so many, so I might as well. I'm not going to grab the Emily because I don't have her, but... How did my Varka work out for you? I fell asleep. Bro went absolutely sicko mode. I had more fun just running him solo and not switching out. How do we even get these? The little lunar carts? Okay. So after you do each Imaginarium Theater, you have to finish the lunar phases. You have to finish both of the lunar, like, fights. So you've got to finish both these 2 fights at the very end. The really hard fights. You have to finish both of those, and then you'll get then also finish, clear through all 10 acts. So usually try to do it between 8 and 9, then you should have the characters you need to do it. And then just make sure you do it before you do the last fight, like number 10. Because if you do the 10th fight, it ends the Imaginarium Theater, even if you need to do 11 and 12. So you have to do technically 11 and 12 before you do this last fight. So as long as you do it before the Perpetual Mechanical Array, you'll be fine. Just make sure you do these Arcana challenges. That's how you get the cards. Finish the Arcana challenges and finish and go all the way through Act 10, and then you get to choose a card at the end. That's how you do it. But no, I really liked your Varka. Your Varka worked out very well for me. Can I see the accolades again? Can I read through my accolades? The one I just did. can't really look at my accolades, but I did use your Varka. Yes, and I enjoyed him very much. Bro kind of just goes insane for absolutely no reason. And considering I didn't have another unit in there, like I didn't use Mona or anything. So I didn't have another unit in there that was with his passive either. So his extra weapon passive wasn't being procced, and his passives in his character weren't proccing either. So 2 passives weren't proccing in him, which really helped him out. And he still was just going sicko mode on those arcane challenges, which makes sense considering he's the Arcana challenges, because makes sense considering he's a C6. Plus, I mean, I still used Bennett with him, but I used, like, you know, 2 characters that were just not useful. Oh, that's cool. And I don't have Ayato, but I need to grab 1, so I'll grab Klee. Oh, we can hold up to 4 now. That's nice. I also updated his build, dropping 10 crit damage and crit rate. That's probably pretty smart. I didn't have any issue with your Varka critting. I mean, I guess you could go back and look through the footage on YouTube and see exactly if there were any actual issues on him not critting. I was playing him extremely, like, love of the game. I was not playing him optimally, but once again, I didn't have the correct optimal team. But 78 or 226, insane. 2700 attack. This is just insane. So yeah, I wasn't getting this. I wasn't getting the 30% crit damage, so I was missing out on 30% crit damage, and then I was missing out on this passive he has right here. Actually, hold up. Let's go look at it. Character archive, view, details, talents. Yeah, see, I didn't have the reduction on my skill, which is actually not that bad. But I mean, because of that extra hit that he does because of your C6, you do those like extra hits, it's crazy. That's honestly what helped me a lot, was that like extra dashing forward like X attack that he does actually helped out a lot, because that does a shit ton of damage. Vixen, I love him. Oh, you should. I hope you should. I mean, you have been waiting for him forever. Okay, see, how you feel about him is how I feel about the Tsaritsa, okay? So we need to make sure she looks exactly like I want her to look like, and we need to go crazy whenever she comes around and I poke her. Because for her, I will C6. I will C6 the Tsaritsa. If she's playable, I am C6ing her. 110%. She will have her team. Make her look like Varka. Got it. No, I don't want her to look like Varka. I want her to look like Skirk, Nefer, and Arlecchino had a child. And make her like 7 feet tall. Give me Lady Dimitrescu with like Arlecchino's build, and I'll be happy. I want a 7 foot tall Snezhnayan queen. That's what I need in my life. Is that really just too much to ask, you know? Vixen only wants one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. A 7 foot tall Snezhnayan queen. Is that really too much? You know, I really don't feel like that's much of a problem. You know what I mean? Sure. Does she want to kill me? Maybe. Am I maybe in the possible way of her getting in her plans? Possibly. But that's the fun of it. Do I care? No. Will she be C6? Yes. There's no other reason behind it. None whatsoever. Okay, let me go to Nodcry. We'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here. Interesting. Don't tell me interesting. Really enemies to lovers vibes. Dude, all I'm saying is, we can sit here and romance every other character. I don't care. Give me the option to hang out with Tsaritsa. She wants me. I'll put on a Fatui mask faster than anyone else. Call me the next Harbinger. I'll fight, child. I'll beat his ass and put him back into the fucking narwhal pit. I'll do it. Beat his ass once. I'll beat his ass twice. Put that motherfucker. I put belt to ass for that motherfucker for weeks and months. Even before he got nerfed, I put belt to ass on that son of a bitch. I do not care. Bro about to have Arlecchino on one arm, Syreeta on the other. I think I might die at that point. guys. Okay. If I do that, I will put a heart. If she's playable, I will do C6 pulls on stream. I'll make sure it's done way ahead of time, so everyone knows that we're doing C6 pulls. And then I'm also going to get a heart monitor, and I will do that. And it will be, and I'll take the day off the following day of work, and we will run like that. And I'll take the day off of work on the following day so that when she drops, I can run. Like when she drops, we can do pulls as soon as the banner comes up. Okay? Leave tartar sauce alone. No, fuck him. Fuck tartar sauce. Be a real simp. Take a week off. Don't tempt me. Okay, yeah, I do need to hydrate. Don't tempt me though. I might. Although I'm not really sure I would need to. You know? Like, I might take the day of and the next day or two off, but not really. Because I do everything so far ahead of time, too. I get ready for characters way so far ahead that I'm not really sure I'll need to. There'd be no reason, you know? But yes. Bro gonna run mono waifu team. Oh my... Okay, hold up. If we ran a mono waifu team, what would that even look like? It'd be such a difficult team to run because the waifus I have that I would want to run have such a weird, like, okay. Pretend Skirk is here as like, that's Syreeta, okay? A whole week for maximum simpage. Maximum simpage is crazy. I mean, I was fully prepared, pre-farmed for Varka, and I still took a week off. My phone tried to autocorrect that to fully pregnant. Fully pre-farmed. I mean, I was fully pregnant for Varka. That's an insane statement, by the way. I would have loved for that to happen. Oh, dude, if only that had gone through. If only you hadn't seen that and it had gone through. But yeah, let's pretend that Syreeta's there. It would be Arlecchino and Nefer.
You. I have some time to kill.
It would probably be Shilonen or Sabai after that. I feel like Shilonen would be next. Vixen, clip it. Vixen said he's pregnant. No, you said that and you auto-corrected. You can't just put words in my mouth after I repeat them from yours. That's not how this works. No. Okay, but seriously though, this team looks like genuine ass. The only reason it would work is because she's C6, the Syreeta, I would just be playing like on field. And then maybe I'd get Shilonen in there. And Shilonen could technically have Res Shred for Arlecchino. Nefer would... I couldn't switch to Nefer. Nefer would be there just to sit there and look pretty. Which, I mean, she does great at, so it's not really that much of a problem. But if I had, instead of Skirk, if this was a Syreeta, if I had Syreeta, Arlecchino, Nefer, and Shilonen... Dog. If she's off-field too... Like, okay, imagine that Syreeta can be used off-field here and there. And then I just put her off-field with Arlecchino... Like off-field, like a crazy amount of cryo. And then you put Shilonen. Arlecchino would be able to do so much damage. Oh my god. I mean, once again, Nefer would be doing jack shit here. But wouldn't care. I'd take it into Stygian just to be like, fuck you. No, but yeah, I'm very excited. I have another year. I'll have to wait 7 years. Some people had to wait 5 years, 6 years for Varka. I'll have to wait 7 for my queen, for the Syreeta. But you know what? Also, if she doesn't have white hair, I'm crashing out. Okay, the Syreeta is like the one character that should have white hair, right? Like if she doesn't have white hair, I might go crazy. I'll even be okay with like Alice's really light blonde, like a platinum blonde, or even like a really light blue. But if she doesn't have white hair, even a shade Oh wait, like, you know what I mean? I'm going crazy. Anyways. I'm totally normal about this, though. Right? I'm totally normal about her. I don't even know what she looks like. Okay, anyways. Speaking of which, after landing on that absolutely horrific and amazing note of talking about how Chaos thinks that I said something about Varka and being pregnant, that's not happening. Yeah, so we're gonna end out stream on that disgustingly terrible note, so thanks, Chaos. No, we're gonna end out on the note of me talking about the Tsaritsa. That's what we're gonna remember this stream as. Not about anything about the most recent message that Chaos has put here. Only specifically talking about the Tsaritsa. I had really fun. I had a lot of fun though. I mean, we got through a lot of the event that we wanted to do, which is the new Homeward event, which I really, really like. Getting back and doing a lot of that stuff is pretty cool. Once we do another stream this week, it'll probably be finishing up this event and maybe doing more. I might also do like a half Genshin, half Deadlock stream because I'm really enjoying playing Deadlock, so I might do that. We'll have to see. And then at some point we need to do exploration, so that might be another stream as well. And then I haven't played games with friends in a little while, so I might do a stream where we play some Repo, or we play some Peak, or I don't know. Last time we played Peak, Rift played for like 20 minutes and then was trying to kill himself every 4 seconds. So we might not be running that back because I'm not sure bro is feeling the vibes for it. But I might play some Deadlock another time, and then we might do something else. We'll probably do some Repo or something instead, because I know he can at least sit there for hours on that game, so that's not much of a problem for him. But yeah, anyways, that's everything for now. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I had lots of fun. I will see you guys next time that we join. It'll probably be Wednesday like normal. Yeah, that's kind of it. I think like the rest of the week should be pretty easy. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you guys next time. Have a great time. Bye.